stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the goal. Think about it, ring will tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Into oblivion, I'm going in. When the lights go down, I've seen hell in you, but you don't care, no, you don't care, no. You just rather watch me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the goal. Think about it, ring will tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the goal. Think about it, ring will tell you what I saw. When you break it off, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion.
Hello and welcome to tonight's scrim. Teaching assistants versus DiamondPack. Another in-house scrim for you of the Diamond Elo, evidently. But the thing you will be unfamiliar with though is Lavesh Kiri coming in for first co-cast for today. Thank you for joining me.
Hello, Ella. Thanks for streaming this beautiful scrum game. Let's see what happens. I'm very curious about today because the two teams are probably very similar in rank. So let's see what they make of it.
Yeah, and another thing to worth note as well, we got Chadsup coming in on teaching assistants.
Exactly.
Filling in on that main tank role, so we're going to see some familiar faces.
Yeah, or plays. So I think both teams are readying up, and let's see. Well, at least teaching assistants.
Yeah, just making sure like things are. We're just gonna see if we can get them sorted up by the thing. I know Config and Thunder are taken. Just get them sorted up. So we got Meztag, Salumi, Config Thunder, Arachnid from teaching assistants as we would expect, but adds up coming in on the main tank, coming in on that fill roll. DiamondPack coming in with Kev2, Fish Sticks, Tarth, Sidar, Johnny the Bane, and Proxy. Now this is the first time I've cast this new DiamondPack roster.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I think we're playing Oasis first. That's an interesting choice for a first map, 2 CP, so we'll see about the interesting combinations, no?
Yeah, I don't know who plays what for DiamondPack. So
It's just really, yeah, I wonder what we will see exactly on the tank lineup.
yeah, I want to see.
I don't think.
Sorry, I just want to see. I want to know how this tank lineup is going to go, and I do think that DiamondPack do have the better tank lineup, especially with Adds Up not being familiar with the team. I think that's going to have an impact on things, but we've seen what Config and Thunder can do on the DPS, so could be interesting.
Yeah, I've seen those names flash up also, like during the other streams, so I'm very excited. I think they're really carrying. But I haven't seen this lineup from DiamondPack yet, so we'll be surprised.
Going to be a big surprise. Obviously, worthy note there, Proxy, Sex Icon, V2 apparently. No, but that's referring to me. I am not a sex icon. That is that is meta. That is not meta. But Proxy though, sex icon is in DiamondPack, so we're going to see Proxy playing. Proxy on DPS.
Are we gonna see him on DPS? I thought he would be playing something else. I thought he would be playing tank. I don't know the roster that much, but he has a Mercy profile picture. So
Proxy, the team captain for DiamondPack, having moved up from Platpack, was one of the very first in the Arena 51 Gaming org, and we built a lot with Proxy. Proxy's been to put a lot of effort into the streams and production alongside me. So kudos to Proxy there. But it does look like they've now all set up properly, ready for stream. So it will look nice, hopefully. And I think I've got the colours around the right way. So you know, TA is green and DiamondPack is purple in game. But we'll find out when we start.
Yes, definitely. Let's see. I'm really excited because I haven't seen Alex up as a lot of other things than Ryan. So maybe we'll explore the monkey and maybe even the ball. Let's see if he's gotten some practice on the ball. That would be really cool.
Yeah, we could see anything here, but we've seen teaching assistants, they love to run brawl, so
Do that.
The teaching assistants could come out with anything. They've played Bastion strats, they've played double aerial with Echo Pharah, with who knows what we could see.
Yeah, you gotta love a good double aerial with a good Mercy pocket. That's the thing I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you know, we're just waiting on teams obviously to ready up and things. Teaching assistants normally quite quick with that, to be fair.
Ooh, Engine Thief says they have the nice headset.
Yeah, it is a great headset. I am jealous.
Maybe if the whole Arena 51 lies a bit of money together, we can get one for Hella as well, in black.
But like bunny ears like this. Like a bunny ears instead of cat ears.
Okay, I think we can make sure we can find those on Xe. You can just place them. Because I for sure had some awkward zoom calls with these. But with like the blurring effect, it even blurs out the ears. So you just see like some blurry legs.
It's because they're not expecting them to be there, are they, when they get those. But, you know, hands up. He selected ball on first map. Oh my word.
Oh, let's see how that works. Let's see. I'm very curious. I mean, yeah, no mean feelings, but we have seen that on, what's it called, the Li Jiang, that he fell down twice.
Yeah, Li Jiang
so
Gardens.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
I mean, it's a bit harder. It's a bit harder on Oasis, but on this point, there is obviously the boot potential off the side of this map, so you got to be careful on those speedy things.
I mean, there's cars.
Bunny Hella. Oh, woo. But,
yeah.
There we go. Flexing the Spitfire top today, as opposed to the.
Ooh.
Alright.
Where's the Hyung merch? We want the Hyung merch or the gold pack merch.
We've got the Arena 51 gaming hat as well. It doesn't go on my head with the headphones on at the same time though. It's anything outside.
I mean, yeah, you gotta make some sacrifices, but those are not it.
Alright, so we're gonna be getting underway. Let's jump into the game.
Exactly, I'll be taking notes. So
alright.
Yeah?
So we got Dive, Double Bubble from DiamondPack, and Double Aerial. We got that Double Aerial again from Thunder and Config.
Let's see how that plays out.
Teaching assistants. Sigma and the Anna on the low ground, just trying to make some space down there. Meanwhile, DiamondPack have managed to take this high ground, although both tanks getting a bit low there. The nice bubble from Fishstick's going to keep them up. Sidar going to take down Config. That's a huge pick onto the Echo there from Sidar, and now teaching assistant's going to be trying to hold on to this. The Anna gets taken down as well. Sidar with 2 picks already early this fight, and as the neutral fight goes on here, Adds Up just trying to stall point with this ball. Adaptive shields coming down, but it's just going to roll all the way back here and return to spawn, and a couple of exit kills as well from Proxy.
Yeah, so we've already seen that in the ultimate bag, John the Bane almost has the pulse bomb ready, and I think Mercy already has her her ultimate as well, so we'll see where that goes. But I'm curious to see as to whether John can find their supports, Diana, and struck them. A good hold until now from the DiamondPack.
Yeah, they've played well so far. They haven't lost anyone here, and they're going to take down Ads up early as well. Kev 2 on that Zarya going to beam down there. And speaking of beams, Proxy going to beam down Mestax. They're not going to have that Mercio either. Thunder does find Johnny the Bane though, which is a huge pick. And Proxy finding Arachnid though, and now DiamondPack are just finishing up, cleaning up teaching assistants on this first point.
I'm not really seeing where the pulse bomb went, but I'm curious to see what Proxy will copy.
Yeah, Config going with the copy onto the Winston, and the Nano onto Fish Sticks here though, as Primal, the ulting monkey ult in the back line there. Config getting switched back to Echo here. Kev 2 finding Ads up though, and that's a massive pick. And Proxy takes down Config. There's the flux from Arachnid, but it's not going to find anything. Mestax reses Ads up, but that is not going to flip this point. And DiamondPack doing a great job on holding.
Yeah, what a copy there from Proxy on the Pharah, just getting kills with the barrage, really getting that value in there. Let's see. Now spectating the Echo. Interesting place from Proxy.
Oh, there's the barrage from Thunder. Doesn't find anything, but the minefield from Ansup finds 2. Tarth and Proxy get taken down. Mestax can hit the res onto Thunder as well. And now, if there was a time for teaching assistants to win this point, now is the time. They've got the man advantage. They just need to get the remaining players.
They're stuck on Diana, and they find it.
Off the point, but John the Bane getting the pulse bomb onto Halloumi. Beautiful pulse bomb, and Fish Sticks taking down Ads up as well. And that's just the rest of teaching assistants taking down now. Thunder just trying to stall out point here for as long as possible, but that is going to be the end. And you can see how close teaching assistants were to capping the point.
Yeah, I actually think that bar almost says 100%, but it could fool you.
It looked 100% to me.
Yeah, I didn't see any blank space left on that. What an interesting first round. I mean, they took that high ground and basically was it. They just stayed dominant all over, and when things seemed to get rough, I think they just threw an ult in, but they did really well on that. And
yeah, Nate suggesting the poll. Since we've got the prediction going, I can do a poll off the back of that. So I will set up a poll after this map. But yeah, I mean, so far, Answer hasn't.
The minefields were actually quite valuable. I think he said he got 2 there. I mean, it's my first time casting, but I'm not sure if I saw the right. I think Except did get 2 with the mines, right?
Yeah, absolutely. He got 2 with the minefields. That was big, and one of those being the Mercy, so no res either. Big picks from Ads up there, and actually, you know, that was the closest teaching assistants came to capping the point, was off the back of a minefield from Ads up. So really big plays from Ads up.
And here we see Brawl comp again. Both teams running the Mei and the DPS either Kree or Hanzil, which is very brawly.
Yeah,
but we see a slight, yeah.
They've both got the same support line as well, but the D.Va versus the Zarya is going to be an interesting fight here. We've seen what Arachnid can do on that Zarya.
But we know that the Kev probably might either grab or freeze. I mean, that D.Va potential.
Ads up getting deleted there by John the Bane and Thunder as well. Huge headshots from John the Bane there. And the rest of the teaching assistants just trying to get out. The bubble onto Mestax going to help Mestax get out. Mestax playing on the main support today. Normally playing on the main tank for teaching assistants, but having switched over now, Sound coming off the roster full time, does mean that Mestax is able to play the preferred role on that main support. And there's a massive wall coming in, going to separate the teams. No picks come off the back of that, but Adds Up does get taken down, and now there's a big slam comes down from Fish Sticks, and that is going to be another clean fight win for DiamondPack.
And we can see now they still have the Mei ult, the Kree ult, and the Diva bomb, but no really the Baptiste field to combine the High Noon with. So let's see how that works out. And the Hanzo Graph Dragon, of course, will be very interesting, but maybe we'll see the window from Baptiste with a good placed Fire Strike. Who knows?
I mean, there's a Mei freeze coming through, and Config's going to be the only one really to get out of that. But the beat coming down from Mestak's going to try and keep people alive. They get picks, and there's the Grab Dragon combo. They're trying to make something stick. The headshots come through as well from Config to take the DMech on Kev2, but got to be careful with that, Baby Diva. We've seen 4Ks from Remix.
Now they actually took the point, and let's look at the old bank again. We see the Diva Bomb and the High Noon still not being used, but they still have a defensive Mei ult for displacement or just putting people to the other side. So let's see if they put it in a choke or not. And let's see if it gets eaten.
Well, there's a High Noon, but that's a nice wall. Going to deny most of that High Noon. They're trying to speed boost in there.
Wall.
It gets caught. Wasn't able to get anything out of it.
The ult was eaten. The ult was eaten.
Oh, and Adds Up tries to get the slam down, but it is blocked, and Fish Sticks returns the favor with a big slam. The Immortality Field was able to keep the team alive, but only temporarily from that bomb. The rest of DiamondPack were able to come on, but Teaching Assistants, you know, having won a fight, they're doing a little bit better on this point than they did on the previous.
They did. They actually kept 42%, but still they have to like counter the Lucio ult, which will be very hard at this point because they're already at 93%.
Yeah, they're going to leave this to right just now. Mestak's going to come down just to get the touch to trigger overtime at least. Gets taken down though, and Adds Up gets all the CC that they have and just immediately deleted in front of that window, and that's going to be a very clean fight win off the back of that with just the window and the beat to keep the team alive.
Yeah, the beat actually, well, it didn't come late, but I mean, they already were winning because they already took out the main tank. They already had 2 picks, and then I think in the middle of the picks the beat dropped in, but I think by that time they probably already had won the fight. But can we just take a moment to appreciate the beautiful execution of the Graph Dragon there? That was really well by Teaching Assistants. Yeah,
they were able to get a fight win under their belt, get a cap onto point off the back of that. The dragon itself didn't get many picks, but it did enough damage that the rest of the damage coming in from Teaching Assistants to be able to win that fight. Beautiful grab, did catch quite a few, and we want to see more from them, but doing the same thing. But it looks like they're gonna go to the double bubble composition here with Config on the Symmetra and Thunder on the Pharah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it executed like that a lot before. Maybe they'll just TP out the point and then switch the what is it called, the Symmetra. Let's see what they do. But I haven't really seen Symmetra on these kind of maps before. Of course on Lijiang Tower, but yeah, we should be in for an interesting match.
Yeah, another thing we've got to shout out here, Kev2 getting the eat onto that Blizzard was massive as well, denying a big ultimate from Teaching Assistants as well.
Yeah, that eat was actually really also winning them probably the fight, because the freeze would have been massive. But I think that Kev2 probably trained a lot for these situations. That's why he was anticipating it so well. I'm very interested in how the comms were. Probably someone called it out that the Mei has ult. Let's see more of those eats, and he's on the Diva again.
Yeah. Nothing really eat. Maybe they'll be very, very useful against the Barrage of Thunder if they stick with these comms. But you know, having the double beam damage from the Zarya and the Symmetra is going to cause Kev2 a little bit of issue. And I think the Symmetra in this composition for Teaching Assistants is going to cause DiamondPack a little bit of a problem here. Let's see how they deal with it.
5, 4.
Could be, yeah. I mean, the Symmetra can charge her shield up though from only the fish stick and not a lot of other players. So let's see how that beams out.
DiamondPack gonna get control of this high ground very, very quickly with the fish sticks getting straight up there. But you know, the aerial presence of Thunder on that Pharah, they need to be able to deal with that. And it's gonna be down to John the Bane, but John the Bane getting taken down straight away by Thunder. And now without that hit scan, it's gonna be down to Sidar. But Sidar does take down Arachnid. Fish sticks times Mestax, and this could be a one fight for either team at this point. It's going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, right now it's 4v4. Let's see how that pans out, but I think Alsop is respawning right now. Looks pretty even. I think this is not done for. Wait, it is done for.
The speed in which the Diva and the Rhine of Fish Sticks and Kev2 were able to get back, and obviously having the tank pull there was just huge in getting this point control. And Arachnid though gonna just sit on point, gonna force DiamondPack, and DiamondPack are just gonna give that up. And free point percentage here for. That's a big pulse bomb coming in from Config as well, straight onto John the Bane, and Thunder finds another one here, and it's going both ways again, and that's a huge bomb, but it just gets a little too high in the end, not quite able to catch Thunder or Mestax there. But DiamondPack were able to cap the point, and it's just going to be down to big ultimates here. Thunder very close to that barrage.
Yeah, you can really see that DiamondPack lives off that high ground. They eat and breathe from that high ground. They just try to recap it every time. But right now they're in the low ground, and let's see what that copy does. Oh no, that's Addy. That's just a Nano's monkey.
adds up with the Nano, and now with the Winston ult is going to get the kill onto Diva as well there. And Arachnid hiding behind Pillar, trying to get a bit of healing in from that Ana as well for Lumi, but they're going to charge that very, very quickly. May getting antied there, but does have Ice Block, trying to stall point a little bit longer from Proxy. It's very, very well played by Proxy. Proxy's still alive here.
Very effective.
Does get taken down eventually though, and that's a big slam. Going to get both tanks on the ground, but the barrage comes in. It's going to distract Kev, at least for the time being. Here comes the beat, comes down from Tar, trying to keep the rest of DiamondPack alive, and they have still got the cap, though, do teaching assistance. Although Fish Sticks does go down, it is going to be the stagger game here again. Lucio going around the center here, and a flash bang and a right click there. Still not going to be able to take down Tarth as a teaching assistance.
That's taken down though. I think it's shifting. It's shifting.
It's definitely advantage teaching assistance.
With DiamondPack, we have the 2 ults Freeze and High Noon coming up. Let's see if they can make something of that together. But, we still don't have to discredit the other ultimates, the Graph and the High Noon as well. Maybe they'll make some of that. So 2 High Noons, and let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Thunder's got to be careful of the High Noon. That's going to get so much value against the Pharah. But oh, they're going to go for just a naked grab, and then nanoed Pharah, and that's going to get the damage in they need, and adds up with that Primal. It's just going to finish things up, and that's a beautiful fight from Teaching Assistance. And they still have 2 ults to use off the back of that. So they used the Nano, they used the Grav, and they used the Primal. But they managed to win the fight off the back of that. But Proxy using that Blizzard as well, wasn't able to find any kills. Wasn't able to find any kills, but coming in with 4 ults now, DiamondPack.
And yeah, they have 3 ults, and soon the Shatter as well. Let's see. But they still, I think the High Noon will be very useful. Yeah, the High Noon win the. Oh, but Kev finds 2 kills. Wow.
Yeah, Kev2 with a huge Diva Bomb, going to match the Pharah Mercy from the sky. Gets antied though, tries to getting out, but taking down Arachnid, and DiamondPack do look like they are going to be able to cap this point, and it's now down to whether the Ana and the Kree can survive this onslaught in the room, and definitely not going to be the case. And it's just
the rest gets through. The rest gets through.
It's just the stagger game though. It's going to be huge from Teaching Assistance as Arachnid gets solo shattered here. Adds up coming back in on the ball, trying to just stall point a little bit more, but going to get made frozen up here, and the Deadeye from John the Bane is going to deny any more touch from there, but Config actually going to avoid the Deadeye. Does
but he
finally
gets
get taken
stunned.
down, but teaching assistants have been getting better and better as the map went on.
Definitely. In the beginning, they were like not great, not winning a lot of fights, but in the end, they actually did manage to cap, I think, 87%. And Addy getting played of the game. Nice. That's huge.
Oh, this was massive though.
Monkey. Yeah, he did get frozen and stunned, but I think he got nanoed.
Yeah, came back in. The nano was onto the Diva, not the Diva, sorry. It was onto the Pharah in the end. Yeah.
I didn't see it. I thought he got nanoed again, but that he survived even though all of that shows that the monkey ultimate actually has almost infinite life.
I did say Addy Rhine carry when I put teaching assistants in touch with with ads up for the substitute today. I was like, oh, there you go. Here's a main tank.
Yeah. It's just, I didn't expect to see so much monkey plays, but in that tiny corridors, you just have the overpowered ultimate there, because they have nowhere to go. They were in the graph, and even though he was getting stunned and pinned left and right, he was still able to get, I think, 4 kills off her. That was huge.
That was absolutely massive from the Winston play there. I mean, like, the when you're playing against Brawl, you can get a lot of value off that Tesla cannon, just because it's gonna lock onto like four or five targets at once. Obviously, that extra splash damage is gonna be massive as well.
Definitely. Yeah, we saw some great plays. Both of them actually were trying to keep high ground a lot. But then as the fight went on, I think when they tried to defend it, they went more to the lower ground to defend it. And that's where the sloppy rotations came in. Kind of, and yeah, they just caught them in the middle of the corridors and split them off. I think.
Yeah, I mean, interestingly, I just wanted to look at the prediction. It does look like it's in favor of DiamondPack, but both have 5 people voting for them in total, but DiamondPack have more votes on the line, and Nostalgia putting 7.8k pack points on the line to cheer for DiamondPack here. Confident that DiamondPack will win this. Mummy votes with 5,000 points, so big spends from for both teams for both of these predictions points. They're going to be going to Scrims Row.
Interesting. After Overwatch League, I mean, you don't even know if Brawl is viable anymore. Like, it's been so fun watching the Doomfist and everything unfold there. Like, they went full on rush there. But let's see what they do. I think we're still going to see a pretty much Brawl League composition here. But if I look at the tank lineup, we see... Can I already say what they have?
Yeah, you can. I mean, they will change. Like, the moment you call it, they'll change. Like, that's just how they... That's what
how life works, right?
That's just how it... yeah, pretty much. That's just how things go down. As soon as you call something, it'll be something different.
Yeah, true. I think I agree to this. Oh, they're already readying up. And we see a Diva and a Rhine. And Zarya Rhine. The Rhine from Ags Up, of course. Ooh, the first pick already.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a cute. They're just rushing them here. DiamondPack, and adds up without a shield, going to try and get out, but it's going to get picked off there as well. And the rest of the teaching assistants have just got to try and survive and get out here so they all get the good spawn, but that's not going to happen. DiamondPack absolutely relentless here, ruthless.
They are getting rolled, man. They're going almost halfway to point 2. What is this? They're going in very aggressively, but I like the style.
I mean, yeah, that's gonna be.
As for ultimates,
that's an insane fast cap.
That was very quick. I mean, already almost high noon up from the teaching assist. No, from DiamondPack. I'm sorry. Almost the ult up. I don't think they really invested anything there, but we have seen that Cap2 gets out of mech. Let's see if we get any special remech kills. I don't think so, though.
Yeah, there's the remake there. And there's a nice wall going to split teaching assistants off. They are going to find their way around, and the High Noon isn't going to find much as teaching assistants are going to come around this corner. But good play so far from both teams. And there's a slam, and it's a 5-man slam. It's a huge slam from Fishsticks, and that's another big fight win for DiamondPack. Oh my word.
Yeah, but right now we can look that probably teaching assistants will have some ultimates up. They will have the window from Baptiste and the dragon. Maybe we see a window dragon, or we can see a window fire strike from the DiamondPack. Let's see. I'm curious to see whether the Diva ult will get some value, because F2 is absolutely massive on the Diva.
Fishsticks gets taken down there, and now the slam from Adsup is going to catch most of the team, but the bomb actually going to deny any follow-up from that, and takes out Mestax as well. Huge bomb coming in, and that's going to be second point. That's insane speed that DiamondPack are progressing this car.
They still have 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. Yeah, I mean, that's a roll. That's Formula 1 speed right there. Yeah, I think we see some ultimates soon. Still from DiamondPack, they still have the quite defensive ults. They still have the window, probably gonna be combined with High Noon or the Fire Strike. Let's see what happens.
Oh, there's a High Noon coming in, and it finds two. Both supports of teaching assistants go down. They need to invest ults earlier in the fight. DiamondPack, they're just being ruthless. Investing ults early and not giving teaching assistants a chance to even use their ult bank. They've got 4 ults in the bank, but they just can't get them out.
Completely agreed. The Huns are now also onto point just to get maybe some stabilizing factor, but during this whole game they haven't been stabilizing really once. Maybe onto like before the second cap.
Yeah, they've stabilized now. Look, they've had to. They used all of those ults, all 4
except
of those
for the
ults.
Window. Yeah, they have nothing left right now except for Addy, who is charging Shatter soon adds up. And let's see what DiamondPack does, because they also have like the freeze and Diva ult. Maybe we see a nice combo in there. Right now, they have stabilized. Not a full roll again.
Yeah, I mean, they need to make something happen fast here. They need to be decisive in their plays, and a bomb coming down does find Arachnid, and Illumi actually managing to hide behind the ice blocked May. Survives that, but Thunder and Mestax, they do find picks. They're probably going to be able to fight this. May will being used, but straight over the top though for DiamondPack, and without anyone to touch the car here, Arachnid not going to get there.
Again. Yeah. Yeah, that was quick. That was quick.
Yeah, teaching assistant going to be hard pushed to meet that time, indeed.
We saw some massive plays, some massive ult usage, but teaching assistant could only really grip like midway to the third point, because they were so busy trying to stabilize, and then they just ulted their whole ult out, but then they just realized they had nothing left in the bank, right?
Yeah, absolutely. They just had
Then,
nothing, but they had to use it or they would lose the point earlier. They had the window, and they should have used it very early in the fight just to create some space, help the rest of the team build up those ultimates. We saw Config build that, charge that dragon at the end of that fight, but other than that, there was nothing else.
In the chat, we can see Maroon Overwatch. These men have families. Can't stop. Yeah, that's I mean, he got so much value out of these Diva bombs. It's insane. Like, I don't think, well, I've seen maybe one that didn't get a kill, but I'm really rooting for the remake kills here, though. But I don't think we'll see that happen on this elo. But you can always hope. You can always hope. So let's look a bit. Will they run the Widow is the question here.
I don't
Very
know.
excited if they do.
I quite like it. I'll probably switch after the initial opening picks. If actually they're going to switch straight away, config onto
Yeah,
the
they did.
McCree. Anyway, here they come in, teaching assistants. I'm just going to wait and try and pick the moment. They're already behind DiamondPack in terms of speed. DiamondPack were already on point with half the teaching assistants dead by this point. That's just how fast it was. But Adds Up does find Fish Sticks very, very quickly here. And they are giving them a run for their money now, our teaching assistants. They've got the early pick, and they forced them off the point here. And they're kind of staggered out. And the duel of the divas here, Arachnid versus Kev2. Arachnid going to get the better hand there. Does get the D-Mech. Config going to find Sidar. And now it's just going to be a slow fight win. Very slow fight win as John the Bane does find Config. The High Noon going to find Adds Up, and somehow DiamondPack coming back into this. There's a nice lamp there, going to keep them alive though. Thunder trying to get these walls in, trying to help defend and block some of this damage. There's no main tank on point, but with that spawn advantage, they should be able to get back quickly. And Arachnid just trying not to die as Baby Divas and get that the remech kills, but
Yeah, we see Lucio riding away with that beat, looking when to drop it.
unbelievable how DiamondPack were able to hold on to that. What was going on?
Yeah, I'm also very astonished how that Lucio from the teaching assistant managed to hold on to his life right there. He was wall riding above the enemy team, surviving on 24 HP. But that was an interesting play, and good to see he didn't get staggered and they're ready for their next push. Let's see if they take the, I think it's hotel again? Yes.
Yeah, gonna
They
go
will be
going through hotel, coming around the backside. The windows, they're gonna meet a window. They're gonna have to back up, back into the hotel, but just wait the window out, come out the other side. This is a very interesting rotation, but Fish Sticks gonna find Halloumi and the bomb over the top. Isn't able to find anything, but Fish Sticks with the charge kill. And teaching assistant gonna be sent back to spawn. They have to try again.
Yeah, they will have 4 ultimates soon, even 5 if they play right. But still, they're gonna have to wall it up against the proxy ultimate and the Lucio beat from the DiamondPack. So let's see how that stacks up. I mean, they also have the Shatter, so. Ooh.
That's a huge bomb. Doesn't find anything though. Adza, I think, was trying to get the Shatter. Then we'll go for the Shatter bomb from behind, but it was a beautiful stun from Config that's going to stop Adza getting that slam down and going to deny all of the damage here. And DiamondPack going to win yet another fight. However, saying that, Config and Arachnid do find 2, and they might be able to just fight this as Adza with that charge going to be able to get back very, very quickly here. And they did well there with the defense mages on the Config to keep Config alive, and the High Noon going to deny anyone coming through that payload, that choke point. Gets the D-Mech and the kill onto the May, and that's going to seal it now for teaching assistants. DiamondPack probably feel like they can probably fight this choke point, but teaching assistants, they're not chasing this down as hard as DiamondPack did.
I mean, that was interesting run on them, but they are going quite quickly to the other point, to the stalling point. Let's see how they do. I mean, the DiamondPack almost having 4 ults up again, even 5. And let's see how that pans out. I mean, they will have the May ult to live off. Let's see if they pop that. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a slam, comes down, gets 3. The Mayo gets eaten again by Kev. Wow, Kev is just relentless with those eats. You got to be really careful with those blizzards. You got to get really close and comfortable and just throw it at the ground and give the Diva very, very little chance to eat that. But
the Matrix was already in the May. I already saw it. I was like, oh no, you're not gonna pop it now, but she did, unfortunately. But yeah, no, it's gonna be interesting. Maybe they'll do something with the window and the fire strike. Let's see if they can pull that off. But they're taking an interesting rotation around the right side.
That's getting very, very low as well there. But the healing coming in from teaching assistant Sealers. And they're going to take this rotation all the way around. And the window getting used down a very, very narrow choke. And the damage is going to come down. There is the blizzard though. Bomb over the top. Isn't going to find anything. Arachnid does find Kev too, but that's about it. And that's not going to be enough to flip the fight. Proxy and John the Bane just doing bits on DPS at the moment.
But Proxy gets taken down right now by the BAP, who also, I think is... Oh no, he just used his window. But Sidor has his window, so let's see how that pans out. They still have 2 support ultimates to sustain this fight. But we see the D.Va. What is she doing up there? Kev 2. Let's see who she runs into.
Currently not moving the cart though, teaching assistants. There we go, they are going to get their
they
supports. They are going to get their supports on there now. But yeah, Kev is a very hungry D.Va right now, eating everything.
Yeah. Oh, the High Noon coming in. The teaching assistants, but not finding anyone.
Slam comes down, doesn't find much, gets the D.Va on the ground, but...
Oh, do we see an ult? We see a Mei ult being used finally, but it's huge.
It's a big ult, and Arachnid actually going to get the kill there, but doesn't get the remake in time. And that's taken down, and DiamondPack again going to hold on to this. Last fight.
Looks like it. It's last fight. They'll be fighting with the Hammer down and the High Noon. But let's see how they do. They still have the ult from Mustax, the Lucio player. So let's see if they beat in and try to aggressively beat that push to the point.
Yeah, they're going to have to get something onto cart though, and Conf they're going to take this off angle. Changes their mind, goes down main. And
yeah,
here we
the D.Va going up to. Whoa.
That's a huge slam, comes down again from Fishsticks. Getting frozen up by Thunder. Beat comes down, going to keep the rest of the team alive. There is the D.Va bomb right the way through the back line. Isn't able to find anything, but it was a perfect placement of it. And there's the Mayo going to take everything off cart here. Everyone from Teaching Assistant going home off cart. Mestak's going to do a great job managing to get back on before that overtime's ticking down. But DiamondPack, they're just getting the picks now. There's the window used as well. Nice Mei wall though, going to deny. But but it's not going to be enough. Mestak does that John the Bane, but oh god, it's another big wall there as well on the configs. Deadeye going to deny any damage from that. And the ball of ads up there coming in to stall with the Arachnid there, but with the freeze, with the flashbang, it's really hard to find much value. But saying that, does take down Fishsticks on that Rhine. And this is a very messy fight right now. It's going to be who can charge the ult the quickest here as to who wins this, I'm pretty sure. And Thunder coming in on the Doom. We've seen what Thunder can do on a Doom Fist on a good day. So, and there we go. That takes down Tarth, and that does look like Teaching Assistants are finally going to cap second point.
Yeah, they did manage to cap second point, but at what cost? They had to switch to the Doom Fist to get it done. But they still have 3 ults in the bank, so they might make something off of it. But they obviously lose all the charge on, I think, the ball when they swapped. So let's see if they can get another Reinhold up before this round ends. But they do have the Lucio B to push in again, which is very in their favor.
Bomb very high with the Deadeye at the low ground, and that does find Sidar with that. Very big bomb comes down, and the freeze comes down from Teaching Assistant, not from Teaching Assistant, from DiamondPack. Not able to find any kills at the back of it, and now Adzup's getting close and personal with that hammer.
And another High Noon coming in, let's see.
Yeah, just waited for that defense matrix to come through, and there's the beat come down from Mestak's, and well, with that beat, HP Paul does go deep, tries to find something, and meanwhile the kills are being made here.
A mecha kill, we got a mecha kill by Arachnid. Very cool.
Very, very cool. It's not quite as big as the 4 we saw yesterday, but
yeah, that was I have to admit, I did not expect that, the 4K, but I mean 1K is already quite cool to see. I played D.Va today a bit, and I can say that it's very satisfying.
Oh, but this fight is going on and on and on. Kev gets the E again onto the Blizzard, and Arachnid taking the quick way back to spawn off the edge of the map, Tart with a big boop there.
Right, yeah, we see Halloumi already close to another window. I don't think anything can be coordinated right now. They're just charging ults and flipping them out as soon as they get them. Oh, did they C9? Yeah, I think they C9'd.
They would have lost that anyway there. This time I won't skip play of the game. We'll stick around.
Play of the game.
Ooh, config.
So that's 2 play of the games to nil for teaching assistants, but
True.
play of the
Just
games
the plays.
play of the games aren't what matter the most, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's correct. That was such an interesting round that they managed to even pull it to almost the end is already such an achievement on that low time. I mean, the stall onto the second point, I was gonna write something down in my notebook, but there was so much being done that point. We just saw ult after ult after ult, the shatter. I think, yeah, when they actually shattered the Kev 2, and the Mei could get her ult out, so that maybe they should start combining those two more when they shatter the D.Va, that they can throw out the Mei ult, because Kev 2 Mei is really a force to be reckoned with. Didn't see that much interesting rotations though, although they went to the right ones in the little corridor. So we're already on the second map, on the third map. So do you want to discuss more?
Sorry, I was trying to follow chat and block terms. Oh my words, terrible.
Okay.
But yeah.
What happened?
They're just using.
Wrote something mean.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't hide game chat, and they were reading the games. But
Yeah.
I think is it Config and Thunder getting very annoyed at their ultimates getting eaten.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't know it was not hidden though. Oh dear. Yeah, that's not the right way to have a nice chat. We need to keep it PG 12, PG 13.
PG
This
13.
Overwatch.
PG 13, as is Overwatch.
Okay. I just froze. My camera froze in the worst time. Oh gee. Oh. Let's see what happens now. I don't know what will happen because they'll switch whenever I announce something, but it looks rather divey on the DiamondPack side, while the other looks like they're going double sniper teaching assistants. But yeah, I'm really looking forward. Actually, I must say the Baptiste keeping that team alive last round. He did a splendid job. The teaching assistant Baptiste. That was her backbone, really.
But you just can't out heal the damage that DiamondPack were doing though. That was a sad thing. As good as Halloumi and Meztax were playing, trying to keep their team alive, they just couldn't deal with the damage output from DiamondPack. Absolutely insane damage output, and the follow up and team coordination is incredible for a team that's not been a team for that long. This particular lineup is relatively new.
I'm definitely very impressed also by the DiamondPack, how they just rolled through the points. Like it was like a bowling ball rolling through the alley, just like kicking the pegs away everywhere, because I don't know, it just didn't look like much of a fight. I think just stabilizing at the end, but not really managing to. That was a bit of a sad side, but we like to see a lot of fights, but once in a while you must get rolled, I think.
Yeah, but once in a while you also roll as well. But this game's going to be interesting here because Team Fire... Sorry, not Team Fire. I'm just saying that now. I've got the habit. But
we have seen your 5-man boop, yes.
The team called Fire, there we go, has joined the org, and they're definitely they 5-0'd Platpack, they 5-0'd Yonk Attack, so we could see Fire versus teaching assistants in the future.
That would be probably very even.
Which could be.
That's the same Fire that was against Hyunk, right?
Yeah, they 5-0'd Hyunk as well. They 5-0'd Hyunk and they 5-0'd Platpack. So it'd be interesting to see teaching assistants versus Fire in the future as well. But DiamondPack
Proxy
just on
gets
another level.
taken down.
Yeah, but the Thunder gets taken down on the flip side as well. So both tanks here,
Mm-hmm.
Kevin and Arachnid, getting the kills, but having that Mercy with the res is just going to cause problems now for Digital Existence. They're going to be a man down in this fight. Arachnid though
Absolutely true.
takes down Fish Sticks, and they don't have a main tank now. They have to wait for the Winston, so that's going to slow down progress.
Yeah, the gold pack, diamond pack. Gee, why do I say gold pack now? I'm dreaming, right? No, I'm joking. And no, but they definitely have spawn advantage. But ooh,
what? Is this the same teaching assistants we've seen? Like they're running this double sniper comp, but the Zen from Mestax coming out huge. Config and Thunder on the DPS just banging hits. Arachnid as well. What is going on?
I must say, Mestax, I've watched some plays from him. He has been really the backbone of the team, in my opinion. I don't know if you've been looking at other players, but for me, he is kind of the MVP at teaching assistants right now. Been doing a lot of the carrying work. But I must say those sniper hits were also placed very nicely.
Here comes the dive, and Proxy gets very, very low as well, but the awareness from Thunder and Mestax on this right-hand side is going to sort of have to deal with this Tracer, but now the kills come in. Fishsticks does take down, adds up. Proxy gets Thunder, and Kev2 going to clean up Mestax. There'll be no carrying from Mestax now, and that is going to be a team kill there for DiamondPack. Thing sent back to spawn, and they won't be able to cap the first point off the back of that.
Yeah, the question is, will they still run the Orisa? I mean, Axe up on Orisa is interesting. Already has the ultimate up. But let's see if the John DeBane can stick maybe the Halloumi or the Mestax of this game. And let's see if the Dragon from Thunder gets anything.
Oh, and that's a huge ultimate coming in from Fishsticks. That's one off the map already.
Oof.
Does get caught up in a flux though, taken down as well though, and actually teaching assistant's doing well with that supercharger to get the picks off. Obviously they had the sights onto Kev2 and they just went around the corner and said hello. But Kev2, what's Kev2 doing? 2-on-1! Gets the double K! What's going on?
Huge. Yeah, well, we haven't seen the sticky yet. The sticky bump from ooh. That was a quick recall, to be honest. Yeah, I think John DeBane sneaking around, seeing if he gets to get the pulse on something or someone. But yeah, it was a huge ultimate. I think the ultimate from Orisa is one of the most powerful in the game. That window there. Oh, the sticky gets eaten.
Beautiful eat actually from Arachnid as well. Obviously I was expecting the damage coming in from the Grav anyway, but the Bob on point as well, just going to clean things up, and Teaching Assistants are going to get another fight win under their belt, and this is a much better map for them. They're definitely getting better as the scrim is going on.
I agree, yeah, I think this Mestax also took down the Tracer. That's a huge achievement. If you're a Zen, well, not a huge, but you know, it's like nice little duels what you win.
Oh, that was beautiful.
That
was beautiful, that headshot. A jump just and then just launched that arrow, bang, straight into the Tracer.
Yeah, that kind of hurt. I was watching from the perspective of the Tracer.
Oh, that would have been different. We were watching from the perspective of the Hanzo.
I saw it on the stream. Oh, but now let's see what happens. I think Proxy has copy. Nano. So
Config. It's Config this time. Finding 2 picks straight off the back. Huge picks from Config there.
Yeah, that was this Tracer is not having a good time, let me just say that. The double sniper really pushing them away from the point, and also like getting in the way of their pushes a lot. Maybe Proxy will have a good copy with the Nano eventually, but they still have that supercharger coming in from Ags up, so that is actually... Oh, okay. The sniper kills, man.
What? Config and Thunder just cut it, like... Config, Thunder, and Mestax just on fire at the moment. Halloumi getting a lot of damage in as well. There's a big flux from Arachnid. Gets slept though and gets caught deep in enemy lines there. Don't think Arachnid's going to be able to get out of that, but somehow, what? Does manage to, but there's a Bob. Comes in from Config. Mestax finds Fish Sticks again. Adds up on the Orisa. Not something we've seen adds up on too often, but playing very well on it today.
The Bob takes down the Tracer immediately. I'm not sure where that copy went. I'm really sorry that I didn't see that, but I was too distracted by everything getting taken down of DiamondPack at once, because the snipers are actually killing it. They're hitting the shots.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to teaching assistants, but they seem like a different team. This double shield, double sniper composition seems right up their street, with Mestax getting to play that Zen. Very, very strong play, and that's a nice dragon coming through there. Just going to deny anyone coming through on that left-hand side just temporarily, but it is only going to be Kev2 up in that room. The rest of DiamondPack down on the ground, and Fish Sticks on the ball. Proxy gets a couple of picks as well. Config going down, and this does look like it's just going to be a stall for as long as possible here from teaching assistants, but they'll get another fight before the cart gets to the end here.
I mean, they are pushing it right now, even though they're on ball, but they still have the graph and the pulse going for them, so let's see if we can get a juicy graph pulse combination of that. Maybe with some few stickies for Proxy. But where is the Zarya? I don't see the Zarya. The Zarya's up there on the high ground.
There's the
grab
grab.
goes out early.
It gets a lot of them there, and Arachnid in there with the grasp isn't going to find the pulse bomb this time. There'll be no denial for that, and now it's just going to be Arachnid trying to stall for as long as possible.
It was a huge hold from the teaching assistants. I must say, you said it. It's like they have a different team all of a sudden. It's just like, I don't know. It's been an amazing game to watch so far. Let's see what the Supercharger and the graphitic Flux will do for them next fight. But the mines are coming in from Fish Sticks as well. Fish Stick, sorry. Let's see. They already.
There's some mines. Finds the lamp, but nothing else. Thunder does find Fish Sticks though. Sidar and Proxy though going to get the kills needed onto Thunder and adds up, and it's going to only be the main tank of Arachnid really around anywhere near point gets taken down as well, and teaching assistants are just going to have to group up in spawn, wait for this, and try and get back out. But as soon as they get out with a little bit of time.
Oh, that really almost kills Fish Sticks.
The pulse bomb finds two. It's huge from John the Bane. Catch it to the back line. Thunder going to get the dragon off onto point as well. We're going to try and create some space here. And the nano onto the Reinhardt is massive.
I think they switched up the config for McCree right now.
I mean,
but there seems to be no coming back from this. I think they decided it for themselves. Yeah.
Oh.
With 5 seconds left in the bank, so.
The internet went a bit squiffed
yeah,
there. I apologise. But fortunately, I've got the setting turned on, so if it fails to send frames, it'll keep trying those frames until it sends. So what happens is it'll just add a bit of a delay where there's a buffer, but you don't miss anything on stream. So yeah, you are a little bit behind now, but you didn't miss any content. That's the key thing.
Nice ping by Spartan.
Yeah, it is nice ping. It's huge ping. It's up to 700-800. It's coming down again
My
now.
stream is still loading, by the way.
Yeah, it will do for a bit. The ping is coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down. There we go. My apologies. Ping spike.
Can't do anything about that, right?
No, you can't. You can't.
I mean, yeah, it happens. I mean, Corona and everything. Everyone's video calling their grandma.
Anyway, I'd just like to say thanks for the follow. It's John Zero. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Just Force Brawl coming in chat as well with a Arachnid gang and triggering the Nightbot command, and then Spartan getting very confused. Yeah, there are a few Nightbot commands, including the one for Arachnid.
So we're gonna have something to drink here.
Oh, yeah. We'll switch to cams to watch you get a nice drink. There you go.
No.
Take a drink. Take a drink. There we are.
My
Awesome.
nice
Nice.
cola.
Nice elevator music. Yeah, your nice your nice unbranded cola. You know, just plain book standard cola.
Branded. I'm sorry, my vape piece. Also, my dog's barking, so my apologies.
Dogs are cute, but
I think my
they
internet
are loud.
also was like, yeah, they are, especially when I see a cat in the neighborhood. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm interested in seeing the Tracer again because that was huge plays. Especially with the graph together. I think they got one graph. Hello, are you still there?
Spam this cone to give Arachnid his throne.
Rip.
Oh,
And he did pretty well.
we're in game now. I don't know
We're
how
readying up.
we're gonna be doing with ping, but it does look like it's come down again now. So hopefully it stays there.
I looked very pixelated in the camera, so no branding here. Well, let's see. Well, Proxy already has half of the ultimate up, and Echo is a very balanced hero, we know.
Thunder on the
with the
Doom
Mercy
Fist as
Pocket.
well, though. That's going to be interesting to see what Thunder can do with that.
And we see a Roadhog.
We've got the Tracer on the back line messing with Mestax, but Mestax is going to get out very quick. And I mean, the Immortality Field came down for Hulumi, but the anti was just too good from Sidar, and the rest of the teaching assistant get taken down.
We see a dive from Fishstick onto the Doomfist, and John the Bane successfully killing him in the end. I think the ultimates will be on DiamondPack side and the rest on John the Bane. Ooh, and that hook through the rock.
Oh, and then a sleep as well. That's big.
Oh.
And then the Holt as well. Fishsticks can't play the game, but does manage to survive all of that.
That's huge, and I mean the ultimate charge makes up for that. Oh,
What a
Proxy
hook!
getting taken down.
What a hook from Arachnid there, and a beautiful lamp comes down to deny the pulse bomb kill as well. I think it was safe regardless, but they managed not to. They just threw it down anyway. But teaching assistants now, they are making the advancements here, and Thunder on the Genji. What a treat!
Let's see that. Ooh, John the Bane getting taken down by Config. Already managed to build up his charge. That should be interesting. I mean, they're not really throwing around the bush anymore. They're not taking any rotations in the corridor. They're just bringing that card there. But let's see for the protect.
Oh, that's a huge anti. Oh my word! Deleted in that Winston ult there. Absolute huge play by the Anna of Mestax. Off the back of that, there's the grab, but the cart just keeps moving through.
And that was the High Noon we're talking about, successfully taking out the Proxy, who was trying to get behind them. Config confidentially taking the high ground, getting the kill on John the Bane there. Yeah, they're having the picks right now. It's really interesting to see Axop has the supercharger up. I think in the next position of a fight, they will probably use that.
Will we see the blade? Will we see the blade?
Is it coming out? Is it coming out? Yeah.
Oh,
No, not
they
yet.
have the nano as well. Oh, get slept.
Oh,
Baits
they get
the
slapped,
sleep.
but
So now
he
there's no sleep and no anti. They could use it now. This could be the big time. He's
Ah.
getting up to this high ground, waiting for that
That's a big
dash.
play.
This could be it. This could be it.
Are we here?
I don't think so. Maybe
I
not.
think they already won the fight, so they probably shouted no more ultimate. So I mean, it would be a bit of a waste. Oh, the hook onto Kev too,
That was a
and then
huge hook.
Halloumi fights a shot.
Not only that, but Thunder got like a couple of
say the
shurikens
roadblock.
in the head on the way as well. Beautiful.
Definitely.
Oh, and there's a
They
nano
managed to
straight
push
onto the Winston
Oh.
early fight. Big plays coming down here, and there's
Doesn't
the
get deleted.
dash into the sky. There's the nano. Then here's the
And
blade.
blade.
It's not found anything just yet. There, it does find John the Bane and then Proxy as well, and that's just going to be enough there to cap that point and get the fight win as well. I mean, beautiful, beautiful plays by
Yeah,
teaching
that-
assistant.
It was the menacing sound of the when the blade and the nano hit each other, and then bam, everything gets deleted. Beautiful plays there by Thunder, really used that. I think they got Proxy got rest or something, or someone got rest and they killed them straight away, not even thinking about it. And they still have 4 ultimates in the bag. They only They only used nano and blade. So
Oh, that's a huge
then we see-
takedown there.
Ooh.
It's a huge takedown there. Config just going to use that Deadeye on cart as they sort of get stuck in this room, DiamondPack. And teaching assistants, it's a different team. It's a different team.
They really found themselves here in this room again. Arachnid and Halloumi getting the picks. I don't know what they could do to stop them at this point. They don't have any ultimates, except for Kev, who might go for the bomb soon.
Yeah,
But the nano's already back up. And,
yeah, I mean that
Supercharge
supercharge is
is
going to
good.
help so many of the team build up their ultimates again, and Halloumi going to actually
the
take
bomb.
the bomb damage there, but with the immortality field does stay alive, and the picks are coming in for DiamondPack as well. But teaching assistants are trading, but obviously with the spawn advantage, DiamondPack are going to be able to stabilize and hold on to this last point.
they really hold on by, I don't know how to call it in English, but by a hair or something. Oh, but Arachnid gets a kill on the Baby Diva, who might have faded that kill out, because I mean, who really wants to win like right now at this point?
Love
The
your
spawn is just
Arachnid,
quicker.
we do. Love your Arachnid, we do. Oh, never mind. Arachnid getting deleted
Yes.
there. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, but the slam from Fish Sticks comes in, doesn't really find anyone there.
Yeah, adds up just trying to get that shield down in front, but wasn't able to get it there in time, and couldn't get out either.
I think he did he fall down from the shatter? I didn't see that quite enough. That shatter just possibly got blocked by either the Reflect turning into gold, or but his team was already dead.
The shatter got the Genji.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Got the Genji on the floor, and then adds up tried to put the shield in front of the Genji to keep the Genji up, but wasn't able to.
Let's see the view from Halloumi right now. They're setting back up. I think the DiamondPack thinks they're coming up top left, but they have now switched. I think they baited that
Well,
they were coming
they've
top
gone
left.
top left, and oh dear, Config gonna get stuck behind a wall there, and Arachnid gonna come in with the Hoggle, get slept out of it though, not gonna find much value, and they are gonna have to fight this
Ooh,
5v6.
Clip onto the Mei. Clip onto the Mei as well. That's gonna be huge.
The anti's massive as well, and there's the bomb. They're gonna just trying to go for the remech after getting deleted by that anti, and now Halloumi gonna use that window very selfishly, but to good effect as well to take down John the Bane there. Arachnid finds Darth, and now teaching assistants again find themselves pushing this cart towards the end of the map. Another hook from Arachnid, this time not finding anything, and then going to supercharge it on the high ground. Adds up, going to try and find value here, but there's a nanoed Ryan getting very, very close. Adds up does find John the Bane though. Fish Sticks with a pick though, and it is the picks for DiamondPack. They don't need many, they just need a few. Thunder finds one, does manage to get back out, and here is the nano blade again. Straight in on the back line. Beat comes down, it's going to deny a lot of the damage, but still a lot of damage coming in from that. It's going to cause... Oh, so tight.
Good. There were massive plays, and I think, oh, they have just a bit few seconds than DiamondPack, but they threw all the ultimates out in the end.
Yeah, it does look like teaching assistants will be able to complete this map though, as Arachnid denying fish sticks from any more damage there, and it's just going to be the overtime spawns now, and it's going to be hard.
Up again.
But teaching assistants will complete the map. 5 seconds was all DiamondPack won that map with. 5 extra seconds.
What a map there, how they first baited the right top ground and then just mercilessly took like the left high ground and threw all ultimates out. It was a massive fight, and there was only 5 seconds difference, which was, well, I think a bit more because they went to overtime, but maybe 10 seconds difference in that.
It was 5 seconds.
Oh wow.
5-second difference. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable, yeah, those were some massive plays. The Nano Blade coming out, the High Noon coming out. In the end, everyone threw everything around, and that eventually got them last point. But you really see how that spawn advantage played into DiamondPack's play so well. I mean, they had, I think, around 3 minutes on the clock when they started the point, but then they managed to, like, completely wipe them off the point at the last push.
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for the follow, Uli Ukuli, as well. I missed that. Missed that one earlier. Thank you for the follow. Same time as it's John, and actually, that's why I missed it. Too close. Obviously, we're focusing on the casting during the games, but we do try and catch up with the chat afterwards.
Yeah, do you mind? Yeah, sorry, you go ahead.
You go.
I just thought the Hog was really amazing in that game. He got so much value out of those hooks. Just, you really notice that he has been buffed.
I mean, yeah, but you need a good, strong player to get the value.
Definitely, definitely. Well, let's see what map are we entering next. We're seeing Anubis here.
Everyone's favorite game type.
No. We all love 2CP. Only if it needs to go quick, though. The rules from our casting deck, I think that's a draw, Proxy says. I'm not sure. I don't know the rules yet, but
It's not a draw. It's a 5-second win for. It's a very close win, but the fact that they completed the map with time on the clock and teaching assistants didn't. It's a win for. It is a win for DiamondPack, you know.
Yeah, I must say the Orisa gameplay by Axap was quite phenomenal. I mean, the Superchargers did manage to get a lot of fight win fights. Speaking module loading, no, I'm joking. Like it was very interesting to see them being used at pivotal times during the gameplay, and I'm very curious to see more of that.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I think Orisa, she is a very powerful hero, of course, when done by the right person, played by the right person. But I think next to the EMP, she is in the top 10 or top 5 even of the most old that win the most fights. So I think
it's big. It's big. Oh, we saw teaching assistants. I think, was it teaching assistants? What was it? Oh, it was Ram 1 in Ram Arena with, you know, Hyunk Attack. They had, sorry, Gold Pack. They had 5.
Don't remind me of that, please. Come on.
You guys had 6 ults, and then just 1 pulse bomb from Ram 1 was enough to win that first map. Unbelievable. I mean, the pressure on Orcio to land that pulse bomb must have been absolutely massive, but find it they did.
Yeah, that really hurt. But it's funny that we're actually playing with the skins at the moment. You see that for Overwatch League, I think Eddie already has the San Francisco Shock skin. Let's see how this one pans out. Will we see some Widow gameplay on this sniper map, or will it just be a very quick rush? And
I mean, I'd like to see the sniper, but I know teaching assistants like the Junkrat and the spam here on Anubis, but we my word, terrible. Maron in chat, as a fellow host caster, I gotta give huge props to Hella for being able to do this pretty much every day, as well as remembering each game and team individually. I only know, in fairness, there's only a couple of teams I know quite well. Like, I don't know DiamondPack that well. It's a new roster, and I haven't casted their days very often. I only know Proxy because Proxy's been around for ages, and I've heard very, very strong positive comments on Kevin Fishsticks and their ability. But so I've been keeping an eye out for them. But you know, I've been pretty impressed with Sadar and Tarth as well today. John the Bane we've seen get so many picks. Deadeye's huge.
definitely, yeah. I've known Proxy for quite a while. Well, quite a while. I think 3 months maybe. But he's always been very, very nice at casting. He's always giving a very good overview. So I hope I can do at least something justice. I'm still pretty new to this. AKA, this is my first cast. But
you're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Don't worry about it. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on. So thank you for joining me today. But we are going to be in for Anubis.
One. Attacker.
And Chunk, can we see your trap? Oh, but they're running the Widow though. Let's see how that goes. Against Proxy's Echo. Oh, and the first hit in.
Tracer coming around the back line. Mestax is aware of it. Going to reposition as a result. Going to get close in between teams. That's a huge anti. Thunder going to get the kill onto Fishstick. Very, very well. Good job at the Tracer harassing the Widow on the back line. But Mestax going to do a great job keeping that Widow alive. Hitting all of those shots. Beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. We're seeing some rotation. Even though I think they're quite split up right now, the teaching system.
What? Config,
I mean,
how did you get that? Oh my word. The flick shot onto that Echo. Unbelievable.
Wow. I think that's just bunkered themselves down onto the lower right corner. The teaching assistant, so they'll be able to get a really good hold. But DiamondPack rotating around the top left, not getting much done there. I think Echo is still behind them all, but who's chasing? I think Soldier Conflict chasing the Echo down. Let's see how that works out.
Aw, Mestax mispredicting where that monkey was going to land, but still going to force them off the high ground. Config going to take down Proxy this time, you know, switching over to the legs to try and get back quicker. And Mestax gets got out though, and they're going to be without one of their main heals here. Having running the BAP Anna, what an interesting composition here. The Tire's not going to find anything, and
got terminated pretty quickly. Yeah, we see now that this pulse is in the bank from the DiamondPack and the Nano. So let's see if they nano something up. I'd probably say the fish stick. And the supercharger this time by Arachnid. Mo is getting thrown out already, so they don't have that for this fight. And
finds Config though. Big pulse bomb comes down. And now comes the supercharger. A lot of extra damage off the back of that, especially with the Junk. But Junk get taken down quickly by Proxy. And this looks like it will be the end for Teaching Assistant's first point defense here.
But they did have a pretty steady hold, I must say. I think the Thunder just switching up to Sombra here. Let's see how that works out. I haven't seen that this composition before. Well, not this, but I think this Thunder on the Sombra is new for me. I'm not sure what rotation they're taking actually, the DiamondPack, because Tracer's going around right, Monkey's also still standing there, but the rest of the team is going through the left corner because of the absence of the Junkrat, which they can do. Conflict gets taken down though, and Proxy copies onto the Reinhardt.
Yeah, Slam doesn't find anything though, both from Adzub and from the duplicated Ryan and Proxy. And the picks are coming in though for DiamondPack. They got just enough damage in off the back of that grab, and now it's going to be hard for a teaching assistant to even touch the point to deny them capping this. But they are going to get the ball of adds up onto point, with the adaptive shield's going to be able to keep them alive a little bit longer. Also, the immortality field comes down. Thunder finds John the Brain. Huge pick onto John the Bane, and now with those few picks, and obviously we know what 2CP is like, you're going to have to get a pretty much a team kill to finish this up, but they're stalling, and picks are coming in for DiamondPack, and they're holding this on, and Mestax finds himself caught in a rock and a hard place of the building and the Winston, and DiamondPack are able to just clean up just enough to finish the cap.
Yeah, the Anna did get taken down, but they managed to recall from that. English. No, but they managed to get themselves, well, not back together, they managed to get everyone off the point, right? That was just a huge point cap, second point cap from DiamondPack actually. We have now 3 minutes and 1 second in the bank. Let's see if the teaching assistants can top that.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I must say we did see some very interesting rotations though. I mean, some of the DiamondPack went around right top, and I think Proxy did get staggered a lot when he went left. I think he tried to wait out the push when his team was pushing, but got taken down by the Thunder. Or Config, I'm not sure. By the Soldier at least. And yeah, that was it for Proxy, but they managed to get a good push through it. And I think when they were still Junkrat, they did get a tire off, but the tire was very strange. It just like he went around the corner and didn't find anything. I think he meant it for the Zarya, who was already down. So I must say that was a bit of a waste of an ultimate. But yeah, other than that, the second point was very hard for me to cap. I didn't see anything. It just went really quickly. And then, yeah, they just do what they always do. They stall, go to the ball, but it just wasn't enough. And even though the Anna got taken out from DiamondPack, they managed to just get back from that and roll them anyway.
All I know, whenever we get a close point on whenever we get like close point on 2CP, all I know is that afterwards my throat is very sore.
I can imagine. I was also a bit like, should I say something more? Because the fights were going on so quickly.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll as a play-by-play, I'll probably be focusing on the fight anyway. So you're good to just watch and enjoy and just try and get the analytic parts of that fight, so that you can fill us in when the fight finally does end. Because normally those fights end are the last fights of the map, so there's a bit of time to really digest what's gone on, like we have done, like you have been doing. So I'll let you just have that moment there to make your point heard.
Yeah, I think the good call from them, from the core, to really go through the left side. Because, I mean, there was no Junkrat, they switched the Junkrat up. So they had free range, actually, just to go through there, copy that Ryan and push in. And then I think the Winston, came from the other side and just absolutely crushed them. It was just like a machine, you know, going from left to right and slamming them down from both sides. So they have nowhere to go. That basically got them the first 2 ticks, and by the second, I didn't see any. Well, I did see some ults, but it was just basically crushing each other off the point.
5, 4,
And let's see what they're doing now.
1.
We've got double shield for DiamondPack with the Ash and the Junk this time. And we've got a full dive coming in from teaching assistants. Thunder getting to play the Genji again.
And the Widow. Let's see how that works out against double shield, but they have placed their shield rather tactically. One from the top, so they don't get any spam from above. Oh, and the Winston. Oh, adds up. Coming in. But the shields are down, and John the Bane gets a kill with the nade.
Yeah, and Widow gets taken down by Sidar as well. I mean, they're going to switch this Widow, surely. We're going against double shield. You're not going to find any picks. And yeah, immediately, switching over to the Trace. They're going to join in with this dive composition, and adds up, just not able to get out there and just gets absolutely deleted. The rest of teaching assistants weren't really ready for adds up to go in, but bit of a miscommunication there, maybe.
The Tracer is slowly setting up behind them, but the Sigma is already anticipating that. She's hiding there in the corner a bit. The Ashe already getting ready up top. Adds up jumping in right now, and again he's dashing in from behind them. I think that we're gonna also do a similar thing. Just crush them from both sides.
Yeah, we got adds up trying to jump onto that high ground. It does displace DiamondPack off that main section in the center of the map here. And here comes the nano onto adds up. It's huge. It's going to get a lot of space and time for teaching assistants on the point. But the picks are coming in, and adds up does manage to find, with the help of config fish sticks as well, Thunder taking down Kev2, and it does look like they are going to get the picks they need, and adds up actually getting a lot of value here. Gets trapped though, and here comes the tie, going to take down Thunder, but it's going to be config versus proxy for the final of this point.
Proxy should actually touch the point if he wants to contest it, not just stagger himself, but oh, he dies.
The climax, I love it.
You know, I was like, is he gonna touch? Is he gonna touch? Yeah, no. And we see a second point. We have an Ashe in the ultimate bank and a supercharger with a window. Let's see. Almost at Gravital Flux. But we don't have the Nano Genji yet, so... Oh, Genji.
Definitely not now.
We don't have those. Oh.
No grab either. No grab, pulse bomb, no... The only thing they're going to have really is like maybe just throw this pulse bomb out and hope that Convoy will charge another one, maybe? I don't know, but they'll probably hold on for the pulse bomb for the grab, because you get a lot of value out of that, right?
Definitely. I would do it that way too. The only thing you maybe get some value off is the Nano the monkey, but the Nano is not in there yet, especially now when Halloumi is getting so low. Use the nade on themselves, but still has a lot of damage. I think that got healed up by the Brick, who doesn't have a lot of healing to spend right now. Config gets taken down by a sniper, by John. But they do have 3 ultimates in the bank right now, which could make the life of DiamondPack a bit harder. We don't see them really commit to a side.
Kev finds Arachnid there. I mean, that's going to be huge, and they're going to chase this all the way up now. Got to be careful not to...
That anti!
Oh, and here comes the blade. The Nano blade, and it doesn't matter. The Flux comes down trying to catch Thunder, but it's not going to find it. Thunder with 2 kills, but the kills coming in from Kev2, it's just going to flip this point. That very nice supercharger there coming down by Fish Sticks just to help finish up this this fight. Was needed in the end, and they still have 2 ultimates for the next fight as well, so they're not going to be dry either. Big Nano blade, but nothing from it.
Yeah, I must say it was really hard to get to see a real commit from the teaching assistants. They were just waiting out, but now they're committing actually to the right side of the point. But Config going through main. Let's see how this rotation pans out. I think they're baiting the right side. They're not sure yet what they want to do. Yeah, let's see what ultimates pop out. They do have the graph now. They swapped up to Thunder on the EMP. Maybe they get some huge EMP. But Alcap gets taken down by Proxy. And let's see if they manage a successful push next round when Alcap is back.
Kev2 making the switch over to Diva and Fish Sticks onto the right. Kev2 is going to know that Arachnid's going to have this.
It's up left to game.
Let me go for a pause.
I think we should pause it.
Yeah, we don't have the control. It's teaching assistants with the control. Mestax with that P button. And we'll go to cams because watching a pause screen is not that entertaining for anyone.
True that. Yeah, I think it was a bit hard to commit for them, for the teaching assistant. Rage quit. No, I don't think so. I think it's his internet. Must be his internet. But how many maps are we playing tonight?
Sorry?
How many maps are we playing?
I'm not
3
sure.
or 4?
Not sure. Normally, I'll probably be 4 or 5.
Let's see.
Well, it's definitely 4. This is the 4th one.
Yeah. Just wondering if we'll do another one after this. Proxy just writing that he trapped Alex up. How can he leave? So, internet.
That could be the new meta. If you get trapped, just leave the game and rejoin to get out of the trap.
Yeah. And no stagger. I'm not sure how much the ultimate was up from Alex up, but I think it must have been either I think it's 50% already or even up. That's sad. It's not as game changing as a graph, but I mean it's very useful to get the monkey out of difficult situations, which they will have because they have a tire and a window. Especially for that window, it would have been very useful to have that monkey ult up.
Absolutely.
But yeah, as we can see right now, we have a graph and a rally from the teaching assistant and tire and the window from window as in Baptiste ult from the DiamondPack. So let's see if we're missing something there. I think Alex up just joined again. Might be ready to start very quickly.
I know. Look
I
at
hope
me.
his pings are okay.
I did something useful. I was the one that invited Adsup back to the game. I did it. You know.
Applause.
Thank you.
Applause.
Thank you. I feel like I need. You know, I need the ego boost. Thank you. Yeah,
Well,
please.
you did something in the game.
Yeah,
That's more than
yeah.
I did. Yeah, let's see. I don't see him on the screen yet. Did he get in? Did he just join spectator?
He's in. It's just when you load back in on the pause screen, it doesn't actually load the new player in. It's weird
Oh,
because you don't
okay.
have like the buffering thing, meaning they're not here either. It's just as soon as they play, it'll be. I'm glad.
I'm very interested to see what rotation they'll take actually, because they've tried baiting the right side, but that didn't really work.
I'm just glad we're not seeing chat in stream. Darth with the high chat, by the way, in the game chat as well, and I'm like, yeah, it's a good job it's not visible on in screen, but I will hide it now.
Good idea. I have no idea what it means though.
Yeah, we're in a
God.
pause. We're in a pause at the moment. Toots. Sorry, Troy Bolton. Rebrand. 3K tire, I call it from Proxy.
Rebranding.
Go on, Proxy. I see it. Go for it.
Yeah. Alright, we have started again. Let's see. Asgard coming back as Ryan.
Oh, this is clever. They've got the Sombra. They're gonna try and hack this Diva of Kev to try and deny Kev eating the grab. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be a crucial ultimate
Let's go.
that Arachnid has to land, and with Arachnid getting taken down though, they're not gonna have a chance to use the grab in this fight. They have to come all the way back.
Almost taking down the break with that sneaky place by Thunder, but not sneaky enough. They have the rally to push in, but what are they actually doing? I see the Summer going out left,
Gonna be
but the
waiting.
rest of the team also following a bit, probably waiting for that hack.
Yeah.
to come
They were
through.
just waiting for their
I
Zarya
think
to
the Diva,
rejoin
yes.
them. But
They hacked the Diva. Was that enough?
no, they're gonna need to hack the Diva again.
Definitely.
Oh, and there's the
Let's see
grab
if they get it
on the
done.
on the other side of the wall. It's a big brain.
Oh, the proxy kill. The big brain kill on proxy though, while doing his tire. That was a painful play.
Oh, it's a nice,
The
it's a
emo
nice
hack.
slam, and it's a huge bomb from Kev. The shield of Adsup gets taken down, and that's a free bomb from Kev. Kev ruthless.
I think they will definitely have only one plan. That's the Shatter EMP. Scubber will be setting up somewhere in the dark, to get that off. Proxy on the high ground already, trying to fend them off. Trying to maybe get some picks. And where are they coming from? They're coming from mid, EMPing,
An EMP slam.
battering. Yeah.
Pin comes down as well, but that's a beautiful lamp as well. Keep the team alive, and Adds Up going to get taken down here. Arachne kind of come in trying to help, but it's not going to be enough. And without the support, because Kev's in the back line, win that Roadhog, and that's just going to be it there. DiamondPack going to hold this second point.
Yeah, that was pretty decisive, that hold. Huge plays there. The EMP shatter was just not enough. That's a 2 CP curse you have there. You just have to like really get that support player so they cannot throw out the immo.
Yeah, having said that though, I must say I'm pretty sure. I mean, besides Route 66, where there wasn't a play of the game because both teams completed the map. We have seen teaching assistants would play the game in every game.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Completely
who's the
true.
true winners, really?
I mean, the terms of one more. The terms of mechanical skills on that Genji and those double snipers, they were absolutely killing it. And with killing it, I mean, the Tracer, Johnny the Pain, didn't have a fun time playing Tracer on that first to second point push. Yeah, that was definitely very good play from teaching assistants. Yeah, I'm wondering, are they doing one more? 20 more? I'm not sure if I will be casting all those 20 plays till tomorrow at, I don't know, 5 a.m. But
they say 20 more.
yeah, they wrote that. Well, the coach wrote that, of course.
My word.
I just had my... Yeah, no. No, but those were some really interesting plays. But I must say Proxy's Junkrat really made it difficult for the teaching assistant to pull through. Even though his ultimate and Proxy got taken down, unfortunately, by the Sombra, I think that really just blocks the left route to the point, which only leaves them with 2 or 3 possible other rotations around the right and mid. And they just try to push mid, maybe with some distractions. I mean, Sombra can just leave the team, you know, be everywhere and nowhere at the same time, but just was not enough. I think maybe they should have switched a bit earlier for that really powerful combo, EMP. Because I think if they would have struck the healers with that, the immo would not have been thrown out, and that would have just been invalid, right? I mean,
Yeah.
It's really hard to get those hacks off right there. Right, we're going to Lijiang right now.
Well, we have Sombra
I do
specialist.
hope.
You are a Sombra specialist. I'm going to take your word for it. Definitely won't dispute your Sombra knowledge. You are the gold pack Sombra OP player.
Oh well, let's hope that I can actually get some nice EMP bombs next time I play for them. I really hope to see that. Or EMP Remax. Is that gonna be a
1. Round 1.
Nah,
well, let's see.
I don't think EMP combines well with the remake, obviously, because of the
Nah.
the closest of it. But both teams going to go to point, but it is going to be DiamondPack that get there first. But does that mean they're going to get the picks first? I don't know. Kev2 taking down Adds Up. And,
Yeah, it's a pretty even fight. They both took down Immo. One is out of the DiamondPack, and Arachne gets taken down by the Symmetra. I think this is decided for DiamondPackers now. Though the
Proxy
May
takes
comes
down
fun in.
Oh my word. Okay, so they'll have to regroup, readjust, and try again here, teaching assistants.
Definitely. They're not gonna run the Symmetra anymore. They're switching off to double fly. Inflict and Thunder on the Echo Farah.
Oh, Adds Up
That's
making
gonna
a
be,
switch by the looks of it.
Oh yeah. Ends up going ball, okay. And they're going did they already have the Sigma? No, I don't think so. They're switching up the whole roster.
What is that hole that Config has found? It's like 3 damage. Like a hole through
Really?
the statue. Look at that. So much
Free
damage,
real estate.
uncontested. What can you do
Yeah,
against
that's,
that? This is insane from Config.
that's the confidence, that's the Metro hold. Just go double fly and you win.
Oh yeah,
If you're in this game, Kev gets taken down as well. That's a huge play right there. That's how you take out the Symmetro bunker. But will it be enough? On the bench, still contesting that.
Yeah, they have taken down the teleporter now, so they will have a little bit of time here to sort of regroup.
Yeah, we already see 3, close to 5 ultimates already from the DiamondPack. But we have the config copy, which is obviously a very powerful ultimate, and we are close to barrage. So I won't see a grab barrage, of course, but I think Thunder is looking for those last 4%. And already flying up probably to surprise them from behind there. But then actually they baited that.
Oh, and there's a slam as well. the copy onto the Rhine, beautiful. Sadar going to take down that copy though, and Thunder comes around from behind, does find John the Bane with that barrage, but going to lose their Mercy as a result though, and now Kev 2 just chasing down Thunder, but the heal coming in from the Ana when the Mercy's not there is huge. Going to get the Nano onto Thunder as well. The bomb not able to find anything this time around, but there's a big slam comes down from Fish Sticks, and the Immortality Field just going to keep them alive just long enough. Config coming back onto that Echo as well, and adds up going to find Fish Sticks, and it does look like DiamondPack were beginning to cap point, but definitely the advantage is with teaching assistants here.
Definitely, we've seen a very well executed push by them, and they managed to, with their ultimate, pressure the DiamondPack out of this push. Let's see how the graphic flux is doing.
Yeah,
Fish Sticks
fine
take it
Fish
down.
Sticks. Someone needs to be on point, and there's a very close to D-Mech kill, remech kill there. Gets a bit close to the sun. And my word, Sadar finds picks with that window, and this fight's just not ending.
It's actually really not ending.
Teaching assistant's doing a great job holding on to this.
And we've seen a really interesting composition right there. So the ult coming in from Targe, protecting them. And then we see the Axe Up minefield coming in. Let's see how that goes. But they are recapping it. Okay, so that actually worked. Oh, the car kill. Oh, John the Bane gets taken down by that push-off. This is gonna be an
gets
interesting
booped off
fight.
as well. Oh my word, two.
Oh, Andy gets. Oh, gee. Gee. Or as Felix would say, gee Louise. Oh no. Yeah, well, that's when you have a Reddit, Lucio. When you Reddit, Lucio's in game. Yes, Koth was already back up to 60% of his ultimate. We do have a freeze coming in from Proxy. You have to find some mercy with that kill.
Oh, the Nano onto Thunder straight away there, but comes down with the barrage, but doesn't really find much, but gets very low doing that barrage as well, and does get taken down in the end by John the Bane. There is the minefield from Fish Sticks, and Arachnid is there, but that is going to be it for teaching assistants. And we thought this was going all the way in the teaching assistants, but not going to be enough, I'm afraid. And with the coalescence coming out, Sidar on the Moira in the end.
Yeah,
My
wow,
word.
that works. Some interesting switches. Nothing. Well, Proxy stayed May, but I mean, they managed to get back from that very, very like capitalized hold of the teaching assistants. I mean, at some point it really looked like they were gonna win. They were setting up the Pharah, but to be honest, when they lost the Mercy, I think that's when everything started crumbling, because the Mercy was really holding that Pharah together. And yeah, that's when the downfall happened, because the Ana did still get some nanos out, and heals were very good, but they just didn't really look at the point, and that's when the backcap from DiamondPack happened. Well, not really a backcap, I mean they didn't get it, but like they almost got to, I think, 80% progress from that. So maybe they shouldn't push too much or leave at least half an iron point. But yeah, now we see Proxy killing himself.
Yeah, I mean,
why did that happen?
They're going in very fast. I mean, yeah, Proxy. I don't know what Proxy was doing there, but yeah, I mean, That's a bit of a feed there, but Adds Up gets taken down, and DiamondPack still might be able to hold on to this. I've gone the wrong way completely with the camera here.
I feel you. I've
Oh,
been making the
dear
same
me.
experiences with that. It's the F1 or something. Then you see a player you, and you can pen out. Yeah, we see a heavy fight around the point. I think interesting TP up top with Arachnid, the D.Va scrubbing. I don't know if that's a perfect rage for a D.Va, but it's good to get away from. TP does get destroyed, or I don't know
does
if it's by
find
the...
one, but I mean, DiamondPack have found 2 or 3, so you know, teaching assistants with that early cap, and Arachnid now gets chased out here. D.Va versus Zarya, you know who would win that normally, and Messak's getting caught out as well in the exit.
I must say we have now 2 ultimates, or almost, no, 3, 4 ultimates coming up, almost a Symmetra shield at the teaching assistant side. We will see John the Bane's shield soon as well. Shatter, but does it get anyone really? No really capitalization on that one. Oof, they have so many ults on the side of Flatback right now. This
Yeah,
is
I
just an
mean,
ult flash.
Config's in the back line just dealing damage, but that's about it. Thunder finds a tire, but that's... I mean, it does look like DiamondPack had the advantage in this fight. A lot of ults used from them with the Proton Barrier coming down. But Config finds the Proton Barrier for teaching assistants, but there is the Blizzard from Proxy, and that's going to get 2 in that. And that's a huge pick.
But not able to save them.
Huge pick
And
onto
that leaves
Config.
at least what is called the back is rather dry. And then they'll just have to fend for their lives eventually. They have invested a lot of ult in this fight, but it didn't really fruit anyone, because they were ulted against quite harshly as well. I must say it was a very interesting combination. It was perfectly set up with the field and the shield from teaching assistants, but they barely capitalized on it. I think there was just too much healing coming and a very good avoidance point in the middle. I'm not sure if they really captured where the fight was at that point, but at least a bomb coming in.
Bomb does come down, doesn't find anything though, does get blocked, and the shatter comes down, does connect with a couple, but the follow-up's actually from teaching assistants. Adds Up with 2 there. Beautiful play from them, Arachnid and Thunder Config. The whole team getting on that kill feed, and they are going to cap point with no percentage left for DiamondPack to cap here. Just the 1 to win the map.
Yeah, we'll see them getting back pretty quickly with that TP as well. They have the shield to engage and the graph to possibly cap for a lot of people. They should be preparing to send a bit apart, or actually, oh no, we have seen another leave from Adds Up. Oh, that's sad. Yeah, I'm not sure if they will pause
Config
it.
does find John the Bane. They are playing this 5v6 at the moment. Mystics finds 1, but it's even. It could go either way at this point. Oh, but now it's definitely DiamondPack's point, and an unfortunate DC there is going to be the difference.
I must say, that's I mean, that's mid-fight, lost everything right there. I mean, that was just sad.
Yeah. In a scrim and in tournament games as well, you just don't pause mid-fight. You play it to the end, and then.
Are they already back?
No, it's because it's 90
yeah.
seconds. Yeah.
Pretty one, yeah. That's a shame. But, I mean, it did look like DiamondPack had the upper hand in right here. But we have one last map to play it out, right?
Score 0-2.
I think those rounds were really close. I think we had a couple of close rounds. I think the sniper double shield maps is really where the teaching assistants get their shine from. But I must say, the other maps were pretty much just a clear win from DiamondPack.
Two
There's
sides.
been
Oh, I need to actually invite Addy. Oh, someone has. Excellent. Was that you?
still didn't do anything this game. I'm sorry. I'm just working around my way around the map so I can see it a bit better, like different rotations and stuff. Because I'm really bad at panning around the map. I'm actually sometimes dealing with a bit of motion sickness, so I really have to lock onto characters, especially not Tracer, though. I cannot look at Tracer. That's just the worst. Even when I'm watching a stream, I cannot look at Tracer gameplay. I can only give myself. Yeah.
Tracer's just
No, it looks.
too fast to
Yeah.
cover. No, I wouldn't say I'm very good at panning around. I like to race around the map like a race car. Hold shift and then try and steer the camera and go through doors and stuff. But
Yeah, with shift it goes quicker. Thanks for that. Oh, I didn't know. I was like a
Capture the objective.
control slows it down as well. So if you're getting a bit motion sick, it's good for it.
No, I'm fine with shift. Now I can actually see what's happening throughout the whole map. That's great. Thanks. I will have some more quality casting throughout the last map. Alright, we see Echo, Tracer, mirrored, almost a mirrored comp.
They've both got
Except
different
for-
rotations here. They haven't really engaged here, but Arachnid getting caught out here. Needs to be careful, but does manage to survive the ante just about. Adds up going to take down Sidar in the back line. Proxy finds Thunder in the front line. Kev. Okay, and DiamondPack getting the kills needed. Mestax is going to get the boot kill onto John the Bane, though. Huge picks there, but it's not going to be enough because DiamondPack, quite a few up in this fight already, and Proxy just showing Thunder how to play Echo. I never thought I would say that.
Yeah, although the Thunder has a bit more ultimate charge there, I think Proxy got the upper hand in the fight. And I think for both DPSs, they have gotten more charge, so I must say the tanks have done a better job, which is also mirrored in their ultimate stats. Fish Stick's almost... I'm sorry, Fish Stick. I'm really sorry. I keep saying Fish Stick. He also has almost his ultimate up, so that will be an interesting fight with the Nano, maybe. But Config gets taken down early, and I think...
Here's Fish
we'll have
Stick
to
with the Primal. Gonna get Mestax off the map there as well.
Oh,
Huge.
they didn't even use Nano for that or anything. They just booped them off the map, and this map is well known for knowing no mercy when it's about boops.
Well, actually, Tarth is on Mercy.
Yeah, okay, sure. I mean, Thunder obviously doesn't have that extra support with the Echo, but he is managing to get a lot of damage in for as far as he gets to play. But they have swapped off to a Creed to counter that Echo more well.
Thunder actually gonna find health and refuge from a health pack there, but gonna battle out with the Mercy there, but does find Tarth on that. Uses the duplicator there not to survive from the Zarya there, but that's a huge grab going for the boot kill. Thunder is going to be able to survive, but Arachnid is not, and that's a huge kill.
A huge sleep on that Echo duplicate, you can really mess up their game. Even though he gets an ultimate out, I'm not sure. He just yeah, they're just dominating the point really. Not much to say about that. I mean, DiamondPack went into the right rotation. They went through the right. On the other hand, we just see that a Mercy is really useful when played with an Echo.
Oh my word, it's a Kev 2 play of the game.
See that?
It was beautiful actually, this play from Kev 2. Gets the kill, but just look at that.
Oh,
Beautiful.
Annihilated almost.
Beautiful
That's
Zarya
so-
play.
Yeah, I must say that was a great game from them. I mean, the Zarya just kind of shaved them off. Like I think she was high charge as well. So yeah, that's a 5-0. It's a 5-0. They really I must say the double sniper and double shield was really their gameplay, but on these double 2 CP maps, they really do not have the upper hand against DiamondPack.
No, they really
Again
struggled.
with the proxy on the Mei just Just the Symmetra shaving them off as well in the beginning. Wow. Wouldn't want to go up on that, but I mean, they did manage to almost keep I think it was the night market. So that was a good game from them. They really showed what they have against that TP strat. They really managed to capture back the fort. But after that, it was kind of over.
No, I know for a fact that teaching assistants are pretty good at getting into the stream waiting room ready for the post-match interviews as well. But while we're waiting for those post-match interviews, I'm hoping Proxy will join us as well, or someone from DiamondPack as well.
Definitely.
We've got Ivory in chat as well. Thank you for joining in. Oasis is there as well. Nice to see you guys. Just catch up with the chat here. Saj, honestly, that is just huge. Saj, I don't know what that was referring to. Sadly, adds up tech teacher assistants. Let's go. And Oasis upset that Toots not playing. Shout out to Toots, who was in chat briefly, and Ivory as well joining in the chat. Yeah, the DC, but you have to wait for the end of team fights. Oh, thank you, calling me cute. Thank you, I appreciate it.
Oh.
What about my co-cast here, though? You know, spread the love.
It's fine. You get all the cute awards. I just bought this headset for nothing, okay? I'm not kawaii anymore. I'm joking. So yeah, there was some massive plays actually. I think K2 was his name, the tank, the diva.
Kev
Those
2,
eats
yeah,
were
Kev 2.
massive.
Unbelievable
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah, that was amazing. Like all those males eaten. I think also we saw a eat from the Sigma on a graph. That was just, I don't know if that was anticipated or not, but wow. Just they really showed what they got. Even though it did not always work out, they were shining in their, like, I think that was the first play of the game from DiamondPack actually. So that really showed that teaching assistants also got a lot on their plate, like got a lot on their belt. I don't know how to say that, but they have really great technical gameplay.
Yeah, they do. They got a lot. They got a lot of comps in their palette. Absolutely. And I think, you know, DiamondPack are a higher SR team. Like we were expecting DiamondPack to be teaching assistants here, but DiamondPack, of course, they've entered into GGEU. As far as I know, the only team in the org to do so at the moment. In the intermediate.
I do hope that goes well.
Yeah, we're going to wish them the best of luck with that, and obviously representing the org as well in that, so really looking forward to seeing how far they can go. The last DiamondPack team we had entered into GGEU was actually knocked out by teaching assistants, would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I heard that story before, but this was such a nice comeback. The remontada is real, man. 5-0 win.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. And 27 viewers in chat, perfect. I hope some of those are from teaching assistants in DiamondPack and know where the stream waiting room is for a post match. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Definitely. Yeah, that was some intense gameplay right there. I mean, they took all the right rotations, to be honest. Like, they didn't leave a good hair on teaching assistants. Like, every time they tried something, it got knocked back down. Even though, yeah, that Route 66 was really a turning point. It could have been a full swap, but it didn't. Like, it was really huge gameplay from DiamondPack, and kudos to them, especially Kev2, and just the Zarya Diva plays, as we saw just there, were quite amazing.
It really was, really was. Uli Akuli was really cool to watch. GG both teams. So yeah, as we were saying, it was a really good scrim, and I don't think the scoreline quite puts it into say how well teaching assistants actually play today.
I mean, for me, it's actually a 4-1 because I mean, come on, like, or I don't know, like at least give them some credit for Route 66, okay? The score doesn't really do it justice. It was so close to overtime. Oh, those 5 seconds. I mean, we could give them a half a point. 4.5 versus
Yeah,
or 5 or something.
I mean, 5 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened to teaching assistants on that map, but that's like a whole different team. It was like unbelievable.
16k goes to nostalgia. Wow, man, spend those tokens wisely. At the,
Those pack points.
yeah. Wow. See details. Yeah.
The config
teaching-
motivational speech happened. Anyway, speaking of config is in the stream waiting room ready for a post match. Let's drag them in. Hey config, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. Dude, that was a hell of a good scrim.
Definitely was. Yeah. I mean, the plays they were huge.
Yeah.
It looked pretty even at times, but obviously there were other times where you just got sort of, I don't know, out-rotated sometimes maybe, and maybe just outplayed by a couple of their individual players, like especially on the tank line as well. Obviously you're adjusting to playing with a substitute main tank, which is sort of a big substitution really.
That's true, but I think he played really well, in my opinion. I think he did his best. I think dude, it was definitely pretty even at some times. We got our asses kicked at other times, but yeah, there were some good moments from both teams, I would say. But DiamondPack, who's the coach on DiamondPack, man? They're doing a great job. Do they have a coach?
I think they do. A
Yeah.
new coach. I don't even know who they are, to be honest. I'd have to check myself, but I think I will find them. Jay Nor, thanks for the follow as well. Oh yeah, Taco. He was in the lobby, I think. Is he not?
Was it
Yeah.
Taco? Is that the coach? Oh yeah. I mean, I wasn't sure if he was your coach or not. But I haven't seen that battle tag before, so I just assumed it was the teaching assistant coach, but I guess not.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. You guys had some very nice comps, dude. Especially King's Row was really nice to see what the enemy was doing. I was trying to take a few things away from what DiamondPack was doing, to learn from it. They played King's Row really well.
Oh my word! How they took first point was
Unbelievable.
unbelievable, and how they clawed it. Like you looked like you were doing the same thing, like 2-3 picks, and they managed to come back and fight it. I have no idea how they managed it. It was insane to watch, and oh man.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, it was some games. I mean, I think you were were you on the Hanzo or the Widow on the on the Route 66?
On Route 66, I was on the Ash actually. I started out on the Ash. Yeah.
It was
Yeah, I think
Thunder was took
you
that
really-
Hanzo.
And there was the Hanzo, dude. Yeah.
I think you really made that Tracer's life horrible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah. As Kree, I think I swapped to Kree somewhere halfway in between, and I did it. I was just focused. As soon as I heard the Tracer call, I would just focus all my attention on the Tracer, because I
Yeah, I
knew
mean-
my team had the front line covered.
yeah, I mean, you really you punished her a lot, like with the stuns, and also I think with the Ash you got a few headshots just like
Yeah.
that from the second point to the third point or the midway. I'm not sure, but that was an amazing gameplay from you. I
Thank you,
think
thank
you did a lot. You did a lot of carrying around there.
Thanks. Yeah. I think we just gotta, get a main tank together. Maybe look for a coach, and then we can slowly build our strategies up again.
Absolutely. Have you entered into GGEU?
We were gonna, but we're missing a main tank. So and yeah, we can't really find anyone that can play reliably for us for GGU. So we decided not to sign up. I think was the conclusion. I might have to check with Mez on that, but I think that was the plan.
But Mez getting to play their main role again, finally.
Yeah, dude, it's so nice having Mez on support again. I feel like I can't die sometimes. Dude, I feel like I'm invincible with our new support line, dude. Halloumi and the
Honestly,
Mez.
Halloumi and wow, the mess, like your Gazelle plays were also quite incredible. I think sometimes they were really carrying. They were taking out DPSs and transing in all the right moments. They were really
Yeah.
having your back right there. Like it
Exactly.
was really good. I mean Halloumi also sometimes almost DPSing. They're really getting some kills even on the kill feed. He was just really finishing them off for you. Like you did the hard work and they just like panked the heads and they were gone.
Yeah, Halloumi, she saved my ass a couple times too. Like on Anubis, I think I was getting flanked by the Echo behind, and shit. Like I was fighting her. I was fighting the Echo. I think it was Proxy, and then out of nowhere, I just see Halloumi jumping up and throwing a lamp down just to save my ass, and that's how I killed the Echo behind. Otherwise, I would have died to the Echo. That was a nice moment there.
So how was it? I think with Eggs up as your main tank, how was he?
Yeah, I think it was good. He was making some good callouts, some good like rotations. I think, but it was just like we were playing like with Meson support again. You know, there was like some adjusting that needed to be done.
You adjusted well though. You adjusted well. You did well on the fly, and you know DiamondPack are a higher SR team than you, so
Yeah.
You got to bear that in mind. And also, a couple of them could probably be a lot higher than they are now as well. Like if they pushed on ladder, they could probably climb quite easily. They're a pretty good team.
I can definitely believe that. I can definitely see that.
But where was I going with this? Oh yeah, it was a good scrim for you guys. You played well, but we got a new team in the org. Fire have joined, and they 5-0'd Yonkatak. They 5-0'd Platback. So today's scrim was sort of a good sort of indicator to see which one of you two teams would be a good suit to take them on if they think they're good enough to take on a Diamond team.
I think they could take on. I think DiamondPack could definitely take on this team. I would root for DiamondPack in that situation. The DiamondPack's pretty good.
It was more to see like
More
which.
for you.
No, I meant to teaching
dude.
assistants versus Fire. Yeah.
Oh, for us, dude. Maybe, perhaps next time.
Because they're a mid-plat team, but they 5-0'd Platback,
Oh, dude, okay.
and they 5-0'd Yonkatak.
Okay.
So I don't know. Could be something for the future.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You said what SR are they? Sorry, just missed that. But I mean, you could definitely play them. I would like to see that, how that plays out.
For sure, dude. For sure.
Hold on. Hang on a second. Meztax with a gifted sub to Halloumi. Oh my word. You're climbing the leaderboard there. That's all three of you there. Neon, Proxy, and Meztax now all with 3 gifted subs.
Little competition going on.
Little bit.
I see that.
Yeah.
This is close. Oh my. Neon getting in there, doing it first. Has that #1 badge though. But, passing that sub over to Halloumi. Now, speaking of subs, you might be aware, you might not be, but there's going to be a social on Sunday, and it's going to be a big one for you subs, because it's going to be subs versus staff. So, going against the likes of the 2 esports managers in Nostalgia and Mike, I'll be on the staff team as well, so you get to play against me. I'm basically a bronze player at this point. And we're going to get some Jay Willis action in there as well. And don't forget Spartan. Don't forget Spartan making up that staff team. It's going to be good.
I'll definitely try and make it. That sounds like hella fun.
It's in announcements in obviously the VIP lounge in the Arena 51 Gaming Discord. Of all Twitch subscribers can get access to that VIP lounge. Very much love our VIPs, and you guys supporting the channel. We want to give something back, so that's how we're going to do it with that sub versus staff social on Sunday. Going to be looking forward to
very nice.
Seeing you guys there.
Yeah, all right. I might join as well.
Absolutely, Lavish Curie. Get in there. As long as you just make sure your Twitch is linked to Discord, otherwise you won't be given the roles to be able to see the channels.
I did.
Yeah. So if as long as you got it linked, you'll be in, and you'll be able to see the announcements and stuff. So it'd be great to see as many of you subs that join us there.
Yeah, I mean, we're building up a few teams with all those subs we have. Might as well be worth watching that. I mean, we have some other interesting stuff coming up, right? think, what is it? The Nations tournament? Is that a thing?
I was hyped for that, man. I saw that. I was like, yes.
It's
This is what I
happening.
want.
It's happening.
Yeah.
But we're waiting until Ramrena's finished because we're still organising Ramrena, and it's going to take up a weekend to get it done. So we're going to wait for Ramrena to finish, and then it will be set up. It was sort of a
Oh, I
poll
can't wait.
to see like who's going to be in which country as well. So obviously you can see there's a lot of English reacts as well. So we're trying to work out how to fairly split things. Potentially a Benelux team instead of a like Belgium or Netherlands team.
Yeah.
Just to sort of combine things, and Scandinavian team as well. We're thinking about, but we're trying to find the best way to get like a good number of teams for a knockout bracket, and we'll progress from there.
Also, did you know, Hella, that Finland is not part of Scandinavia, as told by our famous suicide?
It's not part of Scandinavia, except when in English, when we say Scandinavia, we can either mean the Scandinavian countries, which are obviously Norway, Sweden, Denmark, but we could also mean the greater Scandinavia as well, like which includes Finland, Iceland, and Greenland involved in that.
Let's make it the greater Scandinavian team then.
Yeah, I kept saying like Scandinavia plus Finland, and everyone was like, "What are you chatting?" That doesn't sound catchy.
The greater Scandinavia does, though.
That has one for it. That has
Yeah.
one.
Their flags are the same, apart from different colours. So there we are.
True.
That's my argument anyway. But yeah, no. Wait, hang on, Proxy. Why are you not here for a post match?
Hello,
man,
we're
hop
waiting
in
for
here,
you.
Hang on, Proxy. What are you doing?
What are you doing, man? Mad lad.
Man, get your bunda in here, bro.
Well,
Here he is.
There you are. How does it feel? How are you doing, Proxy?
I was vibing with the fish stick and watching the stream.
Yeah, getting some popcorn. You were supposed to be streaming tonight, except your team wasn't.
Yeah, you stream yourself. I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
To be fair, you probably could do it if you weren't producing and casting, because you wouldn't have to do the camera work, because someone else would be like, I would be doing that.
I would need to constantly mute myself to not annoy other people on my team commentating.
Would be, I don't know, it would just be like absolute. Oh,
No,
it'd
no,
be crazy. Wouldn't it?
I think I can imagine it. I'm like, okay, people, now I think I'm gonna be about to wall this off and then demute myself on the team. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna wall, and then like, okay, I'll mute again. I'm gonna do it, and then wall, and it's way too late, but hey, it's content. I run it off. I'm sure about that.
I'll tell you what's content. That's Proxy doing Beat Saber.
The content we want, okay? We want that. We need that.
Yeah, 42 Proxy. Everyone follow 42 Proxy, please, in chat, please. And we're gonna do a beautiful Beat Saber stream soon, right, Proxy?
Oh yeah, maybe if I'm gonna clean my room and have enough space for that. But
Just
Easy.
do a quick clean, like I do. Tuck everything in the closet and hope you'll
Honestly,
be fine.
it was the transformation was insane. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? I wish I had the blur right here, but I guess you'll have to do with this. Oh, Rona test right here.
oh,
Your COVID
one small thing. If Thunder is out there still watching or so, I told you I'm gonna find you, and I think Legion Tower Gardens really reflected the whole thing pretty
yeah,
good.
you did. Oh my word!
I will
dude.
find
Oh.
you.
It's just the high ground I had. Like I staggered myself higher and higher at the tower, and he just couldn't reach to me, and so I slammed Thunder, and I'm really happy about that.
Unbelievable. But my beard's getting long enough that I can start twiddling it again like I used to on stream. There we go. We're getting there. Sorry, I've just thought I'd make that comment, the entertainment factor. But anyway, thank you both for coming in. It was a great scrim to watch. We always love scrimming. Oh my word! Hello, Halloumi and Mestax in the stream waiting room. Let's drag them in as well. Why not? Let's make it a party.
Let's go.
Hello.
Huge body. Hello.
GG's.
Nice tags. Wow.
GG.
Great plays.
Thank you.
Oh, also, Messex, you're here in person. Thank you for the gifted sub.
No problem.
By the
Means a
way,
lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
what was the reaction to my late to my early death on Legion Tower Control Center?
Oh, that was
My
hilarious.
reaction
We're
was
just like
why?
we weren't even
Yeah.
watching. We didn't even see what happened. We
Yeah.
just saw you in the kill feed. What on earth happened?
What have you done?
So we tried to go like the smaller door, not the main door, out of the ship.
Yeah.
So I walked through it, and I realized, all right, we're waiting for SimTP. Probably it's placed on the last part of this this thingy dropping down, so you can actually walk out properly.
Yeah.
And I instantly pressed S to get to the TP, and somehow I ended up being well in the void.
Unlucky
Good
man.
story.
Oh dear,
Yeah.
that's unlucky. That's unlucky.
Poor
Halloumi, you
Yeah.
had a great game today, keeping your team alive many time when I thought they were dead.
Yeah, it went well, but yeah, it was so fucking hard. Oh, I'm sorry. It was so hard. Like as soon as they were on mess when he was on Sun, like they died so fast, or we died so fast. Like if I miss one lamp, we're dead.
The pressure was on.
That's what it felt like. Yeah,
But
yeah.
you delivered. You delivered under that pressure. So
Did.
Yeah,
really-
thank you.
really well played. How long have you been in the team now?
Like a week, half a week.
Half a week.
Wow,
Yeah.
that looked like
Unbelievable.
longer than half a week, man.
I had
You
a
you synced really well together.
Yeah.
How often have you been practicing?
We
Well,
played,
I had the
think-
first tryout last Tuesday.
on stream.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on stream.
your
And then the
first
second one
tryout
on stream as well. Yeah,
Did they-
you were so nice to me. You said I got booped when I jumped off the map. That was very nice of you.
I couldn't believe that you jumped off the map. I just had to say you got pooped, you know.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure casting teaching assistant. But did they tell you before you came on for your like tryout that you're gonna get streamed with casters?
No.
Oh,
Not even the second time either. I found out like after we played the first map.
What did they just say? Oh yeah, and by the way,
Yeah,
Someone-
kinda.
Yeah,
is that what?
basically.
Kind of like that.
Basically.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Second time went better.
you did great.
You did great. You did
were-
great. You did
Yeah,
great.
thank you.
I mean, you were really the backbone, really, as Hella just said. You were holding the team together when we thought it broke, you know? Basically like that. Also, I think,
Yeah.
Mescal, you got a few kills with your Zen there. That was quite aggressive, but really nice plays.
Thank you. I'm trying to get used to support again after playing tank for a few weeks.
Maybe-
Switching roles around.
The aggression went into Zen and onto the Tracer. 'Cause she,
Yeah.
she didn't get a lot of playtime in the back of you, especially also with the DPS there. It's really good to see you going that way, but kudos to both of you. Really well.
I'm just surprised at how Adds Up played on ball today.
Yeah, same.
How did you convince?
Poor guy.
How did you convince Adds Up to play on ball?
We said we're gonna play ball, and he said, okay.
Oh yeah, dude, that was so funny. Okay, so we started the scrim, and he instantly comes in and says, "Ball's my worst hero, guys." And I said, "Oh, don't worry, we don't play that many ball comps."
Ball
And
on
then
first map.
Oh yeah, you gotta play ball, by the way. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was a big catch, but he did get some values, I think, with the mines.
True,
He got 2 kills.
Yeah.
I mean, you
It
almost
was a big
recapped
double
him.
kill there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he did play ball also on Legion Tower, didn't he? On Night Market.
Did he?
Was it him?
Oh yeah. We
What
stopped
ball?
the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
I saw him. Like we were like really close in this room together. I was playing May and was just like going through us like a bowling ball, and we were I was just shocked because I'm a May. I could just wall them off instantly, but I didn't because I was so shocked. Because I didn't. Why are you doing that?
Like the Superman effect. Huh? You here?
I don't know.
Fish Stick's actually giving respect to the ball play in chat as well. So it's nice to see that the DiamondPack tanks also respecting, adds up on the ball. So adds up definitely improving a lot on that ball. And like you basically tested adds up on everything today. He was on the Rhine, he was on the Rissa, he was on the ball, he was on the Winston. Like you were like giving him like a full tryout on main tank almost.
Yeah. Why not?
If we gotta switch though, if we gotta switch from Hyung to teaching.
We offered him a place.
We offered him a tryout, dude.
Hey!
If he wants to, but yeah. He said he's not gonna leave his team behind, dude. A loyal man. I can
We
respect
offered him $20.
What is this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, brutality. Trying to steal Hyunk Attack's main tank. I can't believe this.
Okay, how about
Yeah, we're
We're
desperate.
$10
doing a
for
very
heads up?
convincing argument.
How about that? $10 for heads up, $10 for the team, so you actually like buy it off the team.
Well, it's like a proper
True,
transfer
that's
then, is
smart.
it? I like it.
That's smart. That's smart.
I mean,
Can we
we
just
have
buy
to
the whole
discuss that.
pack?
The whole pack.
The whole pack.
Yeah.
He's in Hyunk Attack. He's not even in a pack team.
True. We just
Yeah.
buy Hyunk Attack.
By Honk.
You want to buy the whole team? What are you gonna do with
Yeah.
what are we gonna do with the other players?
I don't know. They can
Put them on the bench.
Stop.
coach. They can root for us.
Oh no.
Oh, they're the cheerleaders in the chat.
They are. They.
Hyunk.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Hyunk Attack are forever present in the chat. They're always here.
Yeah.
Is
Shout out to the former team Hyung.
But it was nice to meet Adsub, man. Like to interact with more people from the Arena 51 community. That was really nice.
Well, they're stacking every day. I mean, in the server. I know you
Yeah.
guys do your stacking in yours and that, and I respect that you've got your server and stuff. But it would be great for you guys to come in and stack with some other peeps.
Yeah.
They don't bite, I promise. And
Okay.
you
I
do
don't
have
like socializing.
you do have teaching assistant chats in this server that you can use.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I just thought I'd jump into teaching assistant server, and I'm glad it's paid off. Obviously, getting you in touch with that up. So
Yeah, thank you for that.
Thanks, man.
but it's worth it. Anyway,
No.
Without that, Nio needed my main tank, and I don't.
Niall made tech pepper, man. Just throwing some shade at Niall.
Niall.
Yeah.
Lance off tank is good, but
If I have here the option to, I would actually use it and just say shoutouts to the team of DiamondPack because we improved in this very special way. We used to be pretty silent between the rounds, but now we're like, all right, even though we have a bad round or something, we're gonna talk about the problems, bandages off. We try to improve, and the motivation is much more there. And I can see us walking in pretty good into the GTU.
Yeah, for sure, man.
We're looking forward to that. We want to see you guys do well. Do the DiamondPack name proud. Last time DiamondPack went in, got knocked out by teaching assistants.
Yeah.
yeah.
Very true.
You gotta beat our score, dude. You gotta beat our score. We got 4th or 5th, was it?
We
You
got
gotta beat
tied
us.
for 4th.
Tied for 4th, dude. You gotta beat our score. We'll be rooting for you guys, man.
Okay.
We are also playing in GGU config.
Are we? Dude, I didn't know. I didn't know if it was confirmed or not. I thought we were gonna sit this one out.
No,
Okay.
Halloumi can't play because he's playing with her friends, but we can get a ringer or like Nayon or someone.
Okay.
Just steal adds up for the tournament. Easy.
Get Shakuma get adds up.
Just still adds up
True.
for the GGEU. I don't think Hyunk Attack
Yeah.
are participating, so you could probably get away
Perfect.
with the borrow there.
We can just steal the whole Yank attack and let them play for us.
Swap them out whenever we need a ringer, dude.
True.
Nah,
Yeah.
that would be nice. Okay.
By the way, I like the idea name for the Great Scandinavia, like G Scandinavia or something. We should use it.
Greater Scandinavia, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask you guys about the name teaching assistants? Why?
Uh,
Why did you choose that?
Yes, you
one?
explain that. You
Like-
explain
You know Thunder, our projectile DPS, he is a teaching assistant, and we're always mocking him because he's not a real teacher.
Yeah.
So you say like everyone can be a teaching assistant. We are the teaching assistant.
All right, if you can't do teach, if you can't teach, teaching assist.
True.
There we
Yeah.
go. Is that what you're getting at?
Exactly.
Right.
A funny
was
thing
kind
about,
of... Yeah,
a funny thing about that. I think almost everyone thought at the beginning when you joined the server that you were like a coaching team or so.
Yeah.
A coaching team. Oh yeah.
So I
yeah.
actually thought you were doing it because of the the nice first 3 letters of the second word in your, because you have this weird Twitter name, I think.
Oh yeah, that's
A
what.
bit unfortunate.
I mean, Dunk does have it too, I think.
True.
But I mean,
It was just a joke
Not-
at first, and then we never changed it.
True.
It's quite like how do you like you played when you knocked like DiamondPack out of GGEU, and like most of that roster have gone on to either become coaches or are on the Master Pack team now.
Of DiamondPack?
Of
Of-
old DiamondPack?
Of the old DiamondPack, yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, this is a whole new lineup since you
Yeah,
played
yeah.
them. Like
Exactly. Last time, wait,
Yeah.
were there any changes since last time we played them? Because last time we got rolled a little bit as well.
It
Yeah,
was even.
so-
I think it was a
Yeah.
3-2.
it was a bit
Yeah.
more. It was a bit more even, but the old DiamondPack also, they got revenge. When they played you in GGEU, they had a couple of ringers.
Mhm.
Jay Willis
yeah, we heard
Jay
that.
Willis was there instead of Oasis. Was it Enzym or Oasis they were missing? I'm not sure, but I think it might have been both actually. It might have been Oasis and Flores who weren't really playing in the game very much with that team, but very much so now in Master Pack, as they have all pushed up to Masters since
Yeah.
GGEU last time out. So anyway, we'll look forward to seeing a teaching assistant Diamond Pack final in GGEU.
That would be nice.
Yeah, sure.
And we can get some revenge.
Would be a roll, but probably.
We would probably, yeah, it would be a hard match again, just like today, but hopefully.
I mean, we really hope we can see you with a good main tank, and we'll see how that racks up, because I think when you have those tryouts and when you get a good main tank, you will actually probably don't have a 5-0, but probably be better. I mean, I keep going back to the Route 66, but that was just really close, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
I don't know how we got that far actually. Half the game I just didn't know what to do, but it's still better than Ilios. What was it? That one with the giant T in the middle. Like with this high ground.
The gardens?
You
Yes.
mean
No,
me,
wait,
Jai?
no.
Oh, that's
We haven't played
It's
Ilios.
Gardens,
Oasis,
Gardens.
Oasis.
No, Oasis Gardens. Why am I
Yeah.
just... Sorry, yeah. Oasis Gardens. I played May there, where you were running a Pharaoh composition, and I think double or
Double
something.
bubble one farmer.
Yeah.
I was May, and like 90% of the time mag we had there, I just stood around and thought, what am I going to do with the wall? There's an Anna, I can wall her off, so she can't heal. That's intelligent.
Big value, yes.
Yeah, there's not much to wall off in the unless the monkey or the Zarya jumps you. There's not too much to do with the wall anyway. So using it
Zarya
in ways like that.
jump you.
Yeah, no, of course, but I mean, like, yeah. Like if
Anyway,
they run into.
I do apologise, but this interview is. I might as well change the category to just chatting at this point. But yeah, no, I do need to go, so I will need to close off the stream. But thank you all for coming on for a post-match interview. It's great. It's always great having you all in here, teaching assistants, and of course our man Proxy, sex icon. I think was the verdict for you, Proxy.
Okay.
I think that was what was
That's a
called
good
out
one.
in chat.
Okay.
So
I can see it. I can see it. Dude.
I think everyone can see it, you know.
Yeah, true.
You know, every time Proxy's not here, we miss Proxy, but sad.
We
But
do. I mean, I thought he was casting with me today, but oh wow.
oh yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that, shall we? Did you guys hear about that?
No.
So
No.
basically, Proxy said to Lavish Curie, he's like, "Oh, don't worry, we'll do a cast together. You know, for your first cast, I'll go through it with you." And being very encouraging for Lavish Curie to come and do a cast, co-cast, and that gets to about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and then Lavish Curie's talking with some of the DiamondPack players, saying, "Oh, yeah, I'm going to be casting your game today with Proxy," and they're like, "Oh, Proxy's playing."
Yeah.
And Proxy was, and then Proxy was like, "Oh no."
Playing mind games.
I wouldn't
Outplayed.
mind, but in the stream schedule, Proxy even wrote Thursday TA versus DP. Like, this is Proxy's own message.
Wow.
Rip.
It was a copy paste from Nostalgia, or someone from Ikea's.
Right. Like your story. But speaking of that copy and paste, it does remind us of the Ram Arena matches tomorrow. They're going to be exciting games to watch. We've got
Yeah.
the two teams today, 4th and 5th seed, going against each other. Not today, tomorrow. I'm really bad at closing streams, I've noticed. But the two teams playing tomorrow, Benchwarmers 0 and Panogolin?
Pangolin?
Pagolins. Pongolins? I butcher it every time.
Penguin.
Not penguins, I know it's not penguins.
Pangolin.
Pangolins, yeah. Eagle-Eyed Academy Pangolins.
Can you do a goodbye speech?
Pango.
Goodbye speech.
Yeah, no, my goodbye
The
speech just
outro.
takes longer than the stream, I swear. But
I mean,
anyway,
it-
that's
we're all
happening.
having fun,
That's
that's
happening tomorrow. That's going to be a great game. You should make sure you come and join us for that one.
For sure. For sure.
Hey, Hella, maybe a trick for closing the stream to say what you're thankful of and to say bye.
If I said what I was thankful of, we'll still be here tomorrow. Oh, Monday morning. Never mind tomorrow morning. Like,
Penguin.
it's a huge list, you know. So too much.
I have time.
I don't. I'll just say I'm gonna thankful for everyone involved in any way, shape or form with Arena 51 Gaming. Every single person in the Discord, every single viewer we've ever had, all the follows, all the subs, gifted subs, bits, the whole shabam. I'm grateful for all of it.
That's
Aw.
super wholesome, man.
Well, I feel
We are thankful for you for creating this org thing. Like.
Yeah.
great management.
Well, it kind of made itself. Let's be real. I mean, yeah, I've been here since the start and I conceptualized it, but we've grown it together. You know, every time someone new joins, whether it's a team or an individual, they've been a piece of or a single cog in the machine as we expand and become the next 100 Thieves or something.
Aww.
We're on our way. We're on our way.
Close.
Going to be putting a lot more time into A51 as well in the next few months. We'll see what we can make out of it, and
I mean,
you never know. We
Multi-billion-dollar
might get to a point where we can actually employ someone.
Yeah.
almost got 1,000 subs coming in.
1,000 subs. We're on 29. To be fair, that's absolutely massive.
Well, I mean,
Hello.
sorry, followers.
Followers.
Oh,
Followers.
We're at 778 followers, so that's not bad. Not
That's
bad.
pretty big.
It is very big. Yeah, I mean, we're getting good outreach as well from like the tournaments and stuff. So we'll be doing a lot more. We're getting a lot more diamond tournaments as well, because we've done now the plat gold tournament with Ram Arena. So I want to make the next one either a diamond one or a masters one. But since Yoinka's, a lot of them have really helped build Johnny Scrims, and that's a masters tournament. We'll probably end up just supporting Johnny Scrims with them as opposed to making our own tournament and then do a diamond tournament ourselves. I think that's probably what we'll end up doing.
Yeah, that
please
sounds.
do it when you have a main tank.
Yeah, I hope the timing works out. Hopefully, we'll find a main tank by then.
I know a couple of main tanks. I can send you some names.
That would be great.
We have a try hard tomorrow, and we played against him before, and I think he's pretty good. So
Alright.
hopefully
We have one
next
in
week.
line.
You know what? I'm just gonna press 3 and end the stream because we're gonna be here for hours otherwise.
True.
But thank you all so much. Thank you, Lavish Kiri, for coming on. You did a great job for your first cast. Like, unbelievable. We would never have known that this was your first time. Very,
Oh,
very
that was your
insightful.
first cast.
First cast.
Yay.
Good.
That was good.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, I made notes in my notebook. That's a great tip. Thank you, Proxy.
This is what happened to my notebook. Just pieces of. But anyway, as I said, thank you very much, and we would love to have Lavish Kiri coming on casting again in the future. And thank you all to everyone and your support. And we'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Peace out.
for having
Thank
me.
you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
I'll tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it all. You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, oblivion. I'm going in. Fall into oblivion. Into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, I'm going in. You can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Got it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall. From a quarter mile, I can see you at the goal. Think about it, ring will tell you what I saw. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all.